now, anyways. It won't update anyways. But what is our title today?
What would the title?
Hmm.
David.
Winter
No.
Blues.
Oh yeah.
Fall Blues. Falling for the Black Dog Attacks.
Oh yeah. Oh, I like
How about
Black
that?
Dog Attacks.
There you go.
It's like our own personal Cujo.
Yep. Which is basically the black that you've just described, the black dog beautifully.
Yeah.
Black Dog Attacks. Here we go.
I've been watching some pretty good spook movies.
Oh, have you? Like what?
Well, like I said, okay, Trenton had never seen Poltergeist, so he liked that.
Baz didn't like it. Baz was bored.
It was so good.
There was some great stuff.
Sleepwalkers.
Some of those practical effects. Oh, lovely.
Really, they really were cool.
Yeah.
You know, I know you have to kind of put yourself in the difference. Because even if you watch
in a
The Thing,
1980s or 90s thing.
Right, but like, okay, with Kurt Russell, The Thing. In our day, that was the shit. That was.
But I remember even back in the day when they first came across that crater, you could sort of see the thing shaking in the background. I mean, there was some CG stuff that was pretty bad.
You know, I've always been awful about plot holes, you know, and talking about them during the movie, and everybody's like, "Shut the fuck up," you know, because
that would be me.
It's a movie, man. It's a movie, man. Just watch the goddamn movie.
I'm with them. I'm with them on that.
Well, me too. So I'm like, okay. Fine, then I won't do this. So now I do it a lot less, and I'm not seeing these things. Plot holes I see.
What like now? Did the thing have a big plot hole for you?
No.
I thought the thing was brilliant, but it's also been remade from like there was an original like black and white one, which I've yet to see, which I would like to see.
It was more of like a plant monster / Frankenstein. When I was real little, because they showed those kind of movies on the local TV station.
Or Turner Classic Movies. Remember those? That was
I do remember, but I'm talking about before that, like when I'm 5 and 6.
Wow.
They show the
but
thing
they were radio
from outer space.
And the people with coconuts doing the, you know.
Yeah, oh, here comes the horse.
Yeah. I say. Yeah, exactly.
He's huge, I tell you.
Oh, we should tell people what this is.
Oh, this is Damn Dirty Abe's.
Damn Dirty Abe's. Why am I getting I'm getting lots of little bloop, bloop, bloop stuff's going on.
On my end?
I don't know what. No, I think it could be you or me. I don't know. We've already got a Necromandrea or Necromandria. That sounds like a good name. And Eddie Harry.
Like it needs ointment.
Good evening, Dr. McKay. Good evening to you.
Have you ever had Necromandria? Why, yes. I had to use the ointment for 6 months. Until it cleared up.
Really? That's so nice.
Necromandria, yeah, it's true.
What is that?
No, I just made it up.
You just made it up. Oh, good. Okay, but we had to go there right away. Really?
You said it was in chat. You said a person in
someone's
chat.
name. You've just mocked someone's name.
In chat. Well, I mean, they came up with the name.
Me. Jedi Killer's here. Stargate 907. Gee, I wonder why Stargate 907's here. Can't think.
Let's see. It's me.
Antibiotics.
It's all me.
There you go. I'm good and I'm fully contagious. I like that. It should be like on a business card. Fully contagious. I love it. So what have you got? What do we got today? You got any rants or anything?
You know, I kind of wanted to talk about like why I'm doing this a little bit and like what it's supposed to mean. And it's not about getting on this rage machine because there is a rage machine.
Yeah.
And it's being ramped up on purpose.
Well, because it also gets people talking too, right? I mean, gets people going back and forth and arguing with each other.
Correct.
We get to yell at people and they get to yell at us and we call them Nazis.
And we get to hate them and they hate us.
Yeah. So
we're communists, which I still don't know if it's what they think it is.
Communism?
Yeah.
What do they call? Okay, so what do they call the new the guy who's probably going to be the mayor of New York? Would they call him a communist?
Oh yeah, no, they're flat calling him a communist.
Real? Are they really?
They called Biden communist, bro.
Really? Wow.
Yes.
I'd love them to come and visit Canada. They must think we're just like basically a Soviet era.
Like you guys aren't even an actual system. You're like a petri dish full of symbiotic creatures.
We're just basically we all share one brain. Could
you believe that
when you guys waiting for me? You sent me. You're waiting for me. Okay. Hi, Jeff Berry.
Hello.
AJ, Began. Oh, we've got lots of people. Oh, good. So Isaac. So I'm seeing the chat now, and I can see that it's we've got a bunch of Facebook people. We've got a bunch of Twitch people. I don't see any X people because I'm not convinced that I'm able to stream on X. That's my.
Now, do you mean former people who were once people but no longer people, or do you mean people on X?
People on X. People X. No,
you didn't get what I was doing.
No, didn't get it. Didn't get it at all.
Like ex-wife is your wife who once was.
Oh, X.
But X.com.
It is what is his obsession with X?
I really think he's just like 3 and it's got porn.
Good morning, Lance. Look at that. There you go. Good morning, Lance. Good morning again, David. Nice to see you twice in one day. Oh, right. Of course, I did it. I forgot I did a burn.
Oh, yeah, you did a burn. That's why I thought you had seasonal.
And you were abusing me about that before we started. He was like,
yeah.
No, I definitely like. No, it just moving into winter. I know that it's not generally exercise time for me, and I don't want to lose weight because I can't because I'm doing this part right now. And
oh my God, the director said, "You're looking too thin, David. Would you like a box of cookies?
Would you like a sandwich? Yeah. Another sandwich? No, just because they've got me all. They've gone and I can't actually. I've got to be careful what I say, don't I? But let's just say I have the wardrobe and everything, and so we don't want to be messing with that. And also, I've already been established, so you don't want to be changed. You don't want to suddenly go like in Stargate. I would, I'd get buried in a hole and come back the next season, and I'd have added 20 pounds because I just had 6 months off eating and traveling.
But wouldn't Rodney actually gain weight?
He would
in a whole situation.
I think he would. I had the best
less
question.
People down there.
I had a great Stargate question, which I've never had before.
Oh my God, that's cool.
On my Burn and Learn this morning, which was if Rodney McKay was alive, like if Rodney was on Stargate today, what type of phone would he use? And we decided that he would use like a Linux phone, and he'd write his own kernel, and he'd probably and it would probably be unusable, basically. Overcomplicated.
Yeah, I could see that then. Maybe like one of those red box phones. I think they're.
What are they? Are they Linux like the super secure ones type thing?
Yeah, I think it's actually from the company that did those phones for. I mean, not phones, the cameras.
Red,
really
like red. Really, they make phones.
Yeah, they did a phone.
They've had so many issues with supposedly secure phones. Not Red, but in general. Like one of the last ones was actually sold by like the FBI or something. Like they literally sold
well, those are secure
phones that were just basically feeding information to law enforcement. So how's Trump United States of whatever, Lance? I suspect you're having a rough time, and I'm sorry you've got to tough it out, says Chaos Surveyor. Are you feeling it?
Chaos Surveyor? I am. I mean, the government is shut down, right? So
listen, do you still get your
yes.
You still get
there is somebody somewhere between the years of 2008 and 2016. So I think it was Obama. And that those guys, they set it all up so that a shutdown wouldn't mean, all the people with disabilities die now. That kind of thing,
Yeah, generally a bad idea.
Yeah, it really, it looks bad.
Yeah.
Really, it's an optics thing more than anything. You don't want that,
And what are the optics on it right now? I mean, what's the sense? Do you get the sense that people think like, what the hell are you doing, Trump? Or are they going like, oh my God, those damn Democrats?
I think it's exactly down the lines of whatever Party propaganda lines. You feed your brain with.
How do we avoid the propaganda?
I think we're going to have to, because Fox is straight up propaganda.
Yeah.
Has been, still is. You can't come on and have the president of the United States be on your Sunday morning show and then where you grease him up the whole time. And
right. Is that what he's doing? Is he on the?
Yeah. He comes on there in the morning sometimes.
Oh my God.
And stuff. So and he's on the couch with them.
But I guess people must people who like Trump are going to be like, oh, he's a man of the people. Like he's,
Sure. But
seriously, aren't they? I mean, they probably are, right? I mean,
I'm sure their guys are. Yeah, I mean, he said the F word wow, he's awesome. He's one of
Or has
us.
he redefined the F word? Because he seems to be redefining other words. He was talking about the N word the other day,
But it means
which turned out
nuclear,
to be
right?
nuclear. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
but he likes to say it that way
Right.
because
Right.
you could think he's saying the N word.
Yeah.
But he's
Nuclear.
just
Yeah.
saying
Exactly.
an
Yeah.
N word.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, what a horrible human being.
Well, the thing I keep coming back to now is opportunistic. It's all. I don't feel like this strategy so much as is just opportunity strikes, and he goes, "Oh,
Oh God,
okay."
no, he is. He's a shark swimming through bait fish. Just jump, 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 jump. Did you ever play this is you and I arcade days? There was a shark attack, and you were swimming around. And you were a shark, and the little guys would be going, "Where's that shark? Where's that damn shark?" And then you'd swim up behind them, jump, 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 jump.
Really? No, I don't know that one at all.
Wow, you don't remember that?
A Shark Attack video game?
It was called Shark Attack.
Wait a second. Was this an arcade game?
Arcade game.
Yeah.
Did you go to the arcades? Hey,
All the
could you
freaking
turn on
time.
chat?
All the freaking time.
I loved arcades back then.
I was late home I basically ran away one night when I was younger, and
Oh my God.
and my dad immediately went down to the arcades downtown to look for me. So
Oh, so he knew where you were.
I wasn't. No, I'd gone the other way. My plan was to travel into the wilds of Canada and live off the land.
Ooh, did you know you?
No,
Like,
I didn't. Obviously, I didn't. I brought like a can of beans and a thing of Spam, and or not Spam, but corned beef, whatever it is.
Wait, what's that thing called? James R. Gurney has one. It's like the little sack at the end of a stick. A bindle. Did you have a bindle?
Oh, the bindle. I basically had a bindle. Basically, yeah. I didn't have a bindle, but
no.
That was my basic plan. Like I literally thought I was just gonna. This is it. I was gonna rough it out and figure it out, and yeah. I think I.
And then I'm like, and so then I say to myself, well, what was David? 8, 9? He's like, no.
Oh no.
16 and a half.
No, I was probably like 14 or 15. Yeah, probably 14 or 15. This was my teenage years. I was not a good teenager. I can't imagine how much that must. What it hurts me to almost say that because I know how much that would have. My parents just must have been, oh God, losing their.
Did you just feel misunderstood? Were your hormones hitting like an anvil on top of Bugs Bunny's enemies' heads?
I don't feel like it was hormonal. Bro? I feel like it was just this kind of, we talk about the black dog. I think a lot of it was that too, where I just felt like, I want to be, wounded. I want to be broken.
Oh,
it was that kind of this whole, and of course I'm not. I'm the most privileged and entitled thing there was at the time, but I really didn't want to.
A doctor.
I didn't want to be, basically. Yeah,
your stepmom works at a university.
I always joke about Drake talking about that he came from the bottom, and I was like, yeah, the bottom of my street. Like he was in a really posh neighborhood. I think he did. I don't think they had a ton of money, but they were still in a very nice neighborhood.
It's still you're still not
Yeah.
Hello from Brazil. Your lunch.
There's people from Brazil here.
Brazil, how
Douglas
wonderful.
Gomez is here from Brazil.
Douglas Gomez. Yeah. What a fantastic name. Wait, we got two of them.
What?
Wait. Douglas Gomez might be saying hi to Brazil. I don't know. We got another.
From Brazil. Douglas Gomez is hi from Brazil.
But Eduardo A. Ares says hello from Brazil as well.
Apparently, I'm not answering questions on SGA, only politics.
No, I will answer.
I didn't know that I was doing. I didn't know.
This is what we're doing. David will answer any and all politics.
This is Lance's podcast. This is Damn Dirty Abes. I'm just here to defend the Damn Dirty Abes.
It's an amalgam of things.
Yeah.
What we do is we talk about people who could walk and do anything they want. You basically are flying machines to me. You're like superheroes to me. You're like the people from The Boys, the super beings above all else. And yet you're jacking up the universe. You're having sex with octopuses.
Oh, dear God. Is that what happens? I didn't get that far.
Yes.
Oh, that's nice. Okay.
Well, you do remember
my son did say that it was too grown up for me, The Boys.
The Deep was having an affair with the dolphin, too.
Really?
Yes.
Dolphins have a very complex sexual life, apparently.
Can I tell you? Is this too much?
Probably.
What
if
time
you're
is it in
asking if
Brazil?
it's too much, if you're asking if it's too much, it's too much.
Okay. I'm like 16, right? I
boy.
like the Discovery Channel.
All right,
I love the Discovery Channel.
Yeah.
And they're showing this lady who was doing early work with a dolphin to see if they could develop communication, right?
Oh, right. They were obsessed with talking with dolphins back then.
Right. And so this was like, evidently her work was in the 70s, okay?
Okay.
Nice looking lady.
Yeah.
And, well, this doggone dolphin was just too randy. Like at the beginning of a session, so she would give him a hand, so to speak.
Really? On a nature show?
On the dolphin.
Really?
It wasn't it was a documentary about her working with dolphins. Okay, so it wasn't like a
literally working with dolphins, but
it was
working on dolphins.
Yeah, but so I'm 16. I'm like, I can't move my arms. And it's like a tiny death. Every day as a 16-year-old, they're like, I'm sorry, Wang. You're all the way down there. Everybody talks
about. If only I was a dolphin. If only I was a randy dolphin.
If only, right? If only I squeaked instead of spoke.
Exactly. But you could try that.
It doesn't work. Then it just puts them off even more.
It's true. People think you're nuts.
Well, I think that would be the noise after. But
yeah.
Anyway, so
okay. Anyways,
I know why you're exercising. By the way,
why?
Well, because now this is on IMDb. Okay, so there's no problem. You're working with perhaps the most handsome man on earth, Jensen Ackles, Dean effing Winchester.
I might be.
No, it says right there on IMDb.
I know, but whether I'm in scenes with him or not, I don't. I can't.
Yeah. Well, no, we can't divulge that.
Exactly. I got no.
But you are on the IMDb as you're in the first episode.
Have you seen the outfits they wear? Have you seen the super suits that they've got on this new show?
Is there continuity between the boys and it? Because they did show flashbacks to the 50s. Stormfront was like their main Nazi girl back in the day. So
it's we're talking about we're talking about The Boys. The thing that I'm working on is called Vought Rising, which is The Boys spinoff. That's the new one. I'm allowed to say that now because they've announced it. But yeah, they've done a bunch of releases of the various different characters that are in this universe of the Vought Rising, and I'm telling you, those costumes are they're so cool.
Yeah, his is even cooler because he's his superpower is so uptight that his sphincter causes an event horizon. It's a singularity, and so the suit has to open up just in the back there.
This is great.
Yeah. Like he can stop bullets and suck them in and stuff. So it's going to be cool.
I have not watched all of The Boys because I was told by my son that it's too grown up for me, and it was getting too grown up for me at the time. So yeah.
Well, I just invented this power off the top of my head.
What, just here? That's amazing. I'm amazed you're not a big success in Hollywood yet.
I should be a success.
Yeah.
Working with you guys. Yeah. Working with the big Jen from the block.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to call him, Jen from the block.
Ah, dear. This is why I keep you away from the Hollywood connections. This is why.
Dude, they would love me.
If only they knew.
Momoa would ruffle what hair I have left and go, I love you, little fucker. Something like that. Yeah.
Yep. I think you've captured him that well there, I think. Just finished Gen V. That's the new one. Yeah, season 2. Awesome. You're going to be part of the franchise. Yes, RJ Page. I am. That's true.
He's going to be part of the franchise.
I don't know how long I'm going to be a part of the franchise, but
everybody in chat, remember I said it first, Sphincter Man.
Oh God. I'm going to go see Frankenstein tomorrow.
Awesome.
Yeah, I can't wait. I know that even if I don't like the movie, I'm going to love the movie, if that makes sense. Like, he's just like, you get
Guillermo del Toro.
Lose yourself in the Guillermo del Toro of it all. Yeah.
Why weren't you, Igor? P.S.
I don't know why I wasn't in it. I have an email from him saying he wants to kill me in it.
See?
So yeah.
See,
not necessarily in. He didn't actually say Frankenstein, but he said, "I want to find a good.
just
I
in
want to find a
general.
good way of
Yeah,
killing you." So yeah.
I see. More of an insurance kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He's probably
Exactly.
got
It's
an
eye
insurance
candy.
policy on you.
Oh,
Yeah.
Necromandrea has seen it. It says it's eye candy. Yeah, I mean his stuff is all.
Oh,
It's beautiful. Absolutely
it's
beautiful.
out. Is it out for watching now?
Yeah, you can see it in the theaters, and then it's
Oh,
going to
wow.
Netflix pretty soon afterwards, if not next week. Yeah, I mean, oh TIFF, yeah, TIFF Lightbox, so good. Oh, you
What's
saw TIFF
TIFF?
at the Toronto International Film Festival or at the theater that they have? November the 7th. Boy, I think we got a Guillermo fan here.
Wait, we have to wait all the way till next week or so?
Yeah.
Wow. I don't know if I could do it. Did you see how strong Frankenstein is, isn't it?
I haven't seen the trailer. I don't want to watch anything until I go to the
You
theater.
haven't seen trailers?
Nope. I
You're like,
just
oh,
want to
well,
go.
then I guess I won't tell you about it.
I just want to go to the theater and get a big popcorn and a drink and just lose myself for however many hours that.
Do you know what I've wanted to watch for like a long time and you can't find it? Young Frankenstein.
Oh,
I freaking love that show.
Yeah, yeah. Roll in the hay. Yeah, fantastic one.
No, Frankenstein.
Yeah, I mean Frankenstein.
And Marty Feldman.
Yeah. Oh my God, with the eyes.
See, you could be Marty Feldman.
I could totally
This
be
is
Marty
awesome.
Feldman. You
When
put
they
a
do
hoodie on me, I
Joy,
am Marty Feldman.
you are Marty Feldman.
Yeah, yeah.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
I was transported.
Yeah, weren't you? Yeah, just by that wandering eye. Yeah, the
Yeah,
wandering
just
eye.
by that.
It took me a long time to figure out how to do that, and then once I figured out how to do it, I also realized what a horrible headache it gives me.
I imagine if you do that for any length of time, you got two images like superimposed inside your brain.
Now we were talking about the whole political thing and whether we want to continue talking politics. You don't want to get into a doom. You don't want to be a doomer, is what you're saying.
Well, I want to at least people to know what my goal is.
Right.
I think we are so far past trying to be nice to the other side and figure out their side, because theirs is based completely on like anger, resentment, cruelty. I mean, when you say, oh, well, they took those 300 guys and threw them in that sea cot down in El Salvador, right? And they were regular people. A lot of them were like, one was like a hairdresser, makeup guy. And I guess he was horribly abused for those weeks, right?
Was he really?
Yep.
I mean, no surprise, really, is it? Yeah.
Really no surprise, right? But, and there's a lot of just regular Jose's down there, I was going to say Joe's, but, and they were horribly abused. And when you talk to a proper MAGA person, they say, well, shouldn't have came in the country illegally then, right? It's like, no, dude. Coming into the country illegally is not an offense, a federal offense of any kind. It's a misdemeanor. It's like jaywalking, or
is it really? Is it? It's the same.
That's It's an equivalent. It's a civil misdemeanor. So,
and he was well, and also the other thing is the other thing that gets a bit mushy for me is they were talking about the reason why there's a shutdown is because the Democrats want illegal immigrants to get free healthcare. And
right, which is it's just 100% lie. We've got, you and I have gone through on stream. It's well documented. You have to be a citizen to get on Medicaid.
But you can get healthcare if you go to the right hospital. There's always a hospital that has to take anyone, right? Is that not?
But anyone, yeah.
Anyone.
We decided a long time ago that you can't be.
But that's what they focused on. That's what they focused on. They've said, well, if anyone could come in, that means that illegals could come in by the thousands and steal all of our healthcare.
Right, but that's not a thing. That's just, we decided, since we're like not Cro-Magnon still, or
maybe people shouldn't
bleed
to death on the sidewalk because they don't
we shouldn't frisk you for a wallet, and if you don't have any cash in your wallet, then sorry, wheel this ne'er-do-well out to the curb. So Lord Vidor is from El Salvador.
Oh yeah.
Nobody used to
Really?
know the country. Now it's known worldwide. It's a jail country. LOL.
Yeah,
It's so sad.
The dubious honor. Yeah, exactly. Um, well,
So
Canada's now pissed off at America again, right? Because we.
well, but you guys you guys do like a mean girl thing, you know, you show Reagan saying that tariffs are dumb, you know?
Yeah, like he said. But yeah.
Like he said, well, you showed the actual video. And then that inspires Trump.
Yeah. And now we got an extra
Yeah.
10% tapped on as well. I mean, I just don't. I mean, I don't think you can really. I feel like he might have done that even if you didn't do the ad. But
No,
I'm sure
it's
the ad.
mindless terror, dude.
Yeah.
It's I've lived in this house before, where the person in the house with you, you know, is a criminal and will someday, you know, be a real criminal. And then you're always afraid the whole time. You try to stay away from them. You try to hide. You try to be invisible. And that's what America is now. Other countries are like at the party. They're in the corner with their face, you know, like, don't look at me. Don't look at me. Not here.
Right,
not here.
right. Don't stick your head out. Otherwise, it's going to get lopped off.
Yep.
Which is basically the way it is right now, right? They're saying that they're, you know, checking
Jack
social media. Checking. What's that?
Jack, the drawer.
The guy. Oh, where's Jack? Is Jack in here? I didn't see Jack.
Yeah, woo, woo.
Uh-oh. The printer's going. Any second now, a niece will show up looking for her notes. I don't. Where's I haven't seen. Oh, Jack! Yay, Jack! Hello, Jack Castro. They also say Democrats are holding out for funding for disfiguring gender surgery. Oh, seriously? Oh my God! It's splashed out on the government website. Sickening.
Well, yeah. If you go to I have some of that in our notes. If you.
Oh, we have notes.
Well, we've had them for quite some time, but yeah.
Oh, not the notes from way back then.
Way back in the other time.
I gotta scroll back pages and pages.
Back when a penny could get you a handful of candy.
But I think this is the problem: is we're still outraged.
You know what? No, I'm going to be outraged, and I don't care. But what I want everybody to know is that's not the takeaway I want. I do want people who are unaware of the crazy shit going on. I want them to be aware. But my message to everybody is, you got to fight. It's hard, but giving up.
So we did the No Kings March, right?
Right. But then there's also reaching out to your fellow man. If you see somebody, you know, if you're a Walkie or an Abe, I would totally bring people I see, say, standing in line at food, because all the federal workers are having to go to a food bank now.
Oh yeah, what's happening now? Oh my God, you can sign up to a Welcome to the Golden Age. Sign up for news and updates from the Trump White House.
Yay!
Oh my effing God. He's turned the White House into like a how do I get rid of it? I can't get rid of it.
I can't wait till we get the slots put in.
Oh my God. Wait a second.
Do you think, oh my God, wait a minute. Do you think the ballroom will have slots?
No, it doesn't need slots. It's just going to charge a fortune for people to come in. Let me see if I can share this with you. Because
you can.
I think you should see this.
You're Sphinxter, man. You can do anything.
I'm not sure I want that to catch on. So here you go. So this is our new government website where I can go to this section here, and I could join with my email, but then I can't get rid of it now.
And then you have to look at JD Van. Oh,
but literally, I don't like. What do I do with this website? Like, how do I get rid of this?
I don't know how to get rid of it. I think there's a shot.
I don't want to join. All right, join now. There you go. Please enter a valid website. I mean, email address. No.
Wait, there's no X anywhere?
There's no X. Is this just me?
You might have to shut it down.
What if I'm gonna okay.
Okay, you found it?
I just reloaded it, and now it's in the bottom there. This little join now. Okay.
Oh my God.
So wow, look at that. There's a lot of white people.
Has anybody watched those the Dear Leader conferences without Trump?
Oh, I would be lost, and the people. Yeah, it's done.
I would fall through my own anus and hang myself. My head wouldn't fit back through, and I would choke. It would be awful.
Boy, they've sort of turned it into like a celebrity site.
And then
here we go. And there's a countdown at the top. You see this? Democrats
what?
have shut down the government. 26 days, 15 hours, 9 minutes, and 17 seconds.
This
Democrats have shut down the government.
This is the American. They're putting propaganda on the whitehouse.gov. Mm-hmm. This is making me insane, guys.
Donald Trump. Here he is. After a landslide election victory in 2024.
Which it wasn't. It was like several 100,000 people out of 100 million, right?
Turned to the White House to build upon his previous successes and use his mandate to reject the extremist policies of the radical left while providing tangible quality of life improvements for the American people.
Wow. Tangible. Bad. Like higher prices on food, gas.
Where are things? Where is the state of stuff? I mean, I have no sense of.
Well, do you have? Okay. Hey,
I'm not really doing social media, so I don't. Really...
You can be my hands. Let's do this, guys. There's some kind of website that tells you like the price of eggs, like where they've been over the last 5 years or something like that. Mm-hmm. Could somebody help us? Is Cal?
What do you need?
Well, like there's the price of eggs chart.
Well, someone will find it. Someone will find it in the chat. I'm sure someone in the chat will figure it out. I don't think we're on X. I don't see a single X person, just by the way.
Hey, X. Come on, X.
I don't think it's working. Yeah, I don't know that it's working.
Hey, can you or I'm just going to call you Jack Ganator. Can you check and see if we're on X? We're supposed to be streaming.
So. It doesn't look like it.
I wonder if we have to put in for something like.
It does not look like it.
You know what? We both have our shirts on.
Oh, Whisk, I am streaming.
It's working.
Oh, there is. Chris, it is working.
Chris is there. Hello.
Oh my God, look at that. But wait a second. But I don't see the chat. Do I see the chat?
I don't.
Well, it's working.
You might not see it, but it's there.
Okay,
they're
good.
Chatting.
So it's working. So I'm gonna look at our chat thing in Restream and see if Restream is giving me the. It is. It is.
But just connected. Yes.
Just connected. Oh, okay. Well,
my God. Wait. Put the name. Put hashtag. Somebody respond. Put like what? Hashtag Trump. Trump these nuts or something like that. So I don't know.
No.
Something.
On Twitter. Oh yeah, that'll do great for my Twitter. That'll really work it for me.
Okay, Rodney McKay. Wah. Okay.
I thought this would be about Stargate, but it's not. It's a political platform. I'm out. Okay, Jeff Berry.
Hi, Jeff.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Jeff, we're just talking. We're just talking, bro. Stargate is cool though.
Yeah, but this isn't a Stargate chat. I mean, this isn't. I'm as always. I'm happy to sort of touch on the Stargate stuff as it comes up every so often. But this is not. Yeah, I do Stargate stuff.
But
that's why this is on another channel. To be honest, this is also why it's on another channel. Was because I think it's important that we were having people come in and going like, "What the hell? Why not?"
Yeah, David was kind of giving me these hints. Wouldn't it be cool if imagine if you had your own channel there, Lance? If, Damn Dirty Apes was its own channel.
No,
that'd be
the big
totally
thing
cool,
for me was I wanted you to be able to stream without me.
Because I think I've got it figured out now. That's been part of my.
Yeah, what have you figured out?
I bought Dragon Dictate, Dragon the new Pro. Okay, $600.
Dragon speaking.
Yeah, and
I think they're a Canadian company.
Are they Nuance?
Maybe not. Maybe they were bought by. I thought they were bought by Corel or something. Anyways, yeah. Okay, so you've got Dragon speaking, and is that going to help you?
Virgin?
What does that?
Yeah, I should be able to stop because Trent, if you'll notice, he's gone now, and so he always goes like right after lunch. So then I would be stuck here streaming without you. Hi, Zeno76.
After lunch, 2:30.
Well, it's 12:30 here, right?
Right.
So about 1 or 1:30, I would have to figure out how to shut down myself, and I think I can do it via voice command.
Oh, really?
Or at least program a voice command.
Well, but if you've got how would you use Restream as well?
I like Streamlabs, but
Streamlabs, right?
because I have all my fancy cool stuff. Maybe I would like Restream better.
I got distracted by all the fancy stuff. I've now gone to a life of simplicity. I'm like an Amish internet streamer now.
I love this chat thing though, and
the
if
chat thing's
Restream
amazing.
doesn't do this,
yeah,
Restream
does this chat thing. Yeah.
Depends on how sensitive you are.
You're looking at the chat in Restream, right?
Yeah, on the side, you just click chat and boom, it's got
it's
got all of them aggregated right here on the side, so I could talk to everybody. All three that will show up once David Sphincter Man Hewlett is no longer here.
Well, here's the thing though. Like I looked at our channel and no one's watching. Like, I guess I think they're watching the live. I don't think they're going back and watching it after. Is my sense.
No, but they're not really. That's a VOD basically. The video on demand. Yeah, we're not getting a ton of people, but we're also not really diligent on streaming like once a week or something.
Oh yeah, no, because I'm useless for that. I'm useless.
No, you're totally useless for that.
My entire look. That's why.
I don't mean that as a bad thing.
No, neither do I. That's the way. It's the story of my life. The story of my life. Did Schumer shut down? Schumer shut down. The Schumer shut down. He admitted it. I seen him saying, "Oh my God, Jeff Berry is on a." I thought you wanted to talk Stargate, and now all they've done is yeah.
I loved Jeff Berry when he had that show Gong Show, and he'd do that kind of truffle shuffle thing. Do you remember the Gong Show? I remember the people come out and they do like.
I feel like we grew up. We're the same age,
accordions.
But somehow you watched shows that were like 20 years before my time.
No, the Gong Show.
Was that on when we were?
Do you know what the thing is, dude?
I didn't watch TV as a kid. That's why
I couldn't move, so I'm watching TV.
Lots of TV. I wasn't allowed to watch any TV.
Okay, see,
my dad let us have half an hour of TV a week. That was it.
What the hell?
Yeah. Well, on the weekend we were allowed to watch Disney, but during the week, half an hour. Yeah.
Oh, see, I love that Wonderful World of Disney stuff, like the professor that would show you mathematics. Amazing. Did you ever watch that?
I don't think so.
Do you remember that? You don't remember that? This is why math scares you. The Wonderful World of Disney. It would show you like Frog and Toad, and there was Chuck Berry. That's who it was.
Chuck Berry. There you go. That's it.
It wasn't Jeff. Yeah. Jeff, it was your brother. I liked so much. It wasn't you.
It wasn't you. It was your brother. We loved him. My new license plate just came in. That's great. Okay, just came in the mail.
Do you know what mine are, JC? Gimpy G.
Nice. You know what mine is? I don't have a car.
That's because you didn't watch TV and you didn't learn how to drive from Knight Rider like I did.
I watched Knight Rider. I was obsessed with Knight Rider. Airwolf. I loved Airwolf.
Airwolf, yeah.
I loved Airwolf.
Wait, did that have Rob Schneider? Not
Dukes
Rob
of Hazzard.
Schneider. What was his name?
No, Jean-Michel. It was the.
Oh yeah, that guy that fell apart. Like
yeah.
Like
I think it was alcohol, wasn't it?
I don't know. Like he got hit in the face with a missile.
Yeah, he did not do good.
Yeah, he fell apart.
There was that, and then there was the Dukes of Hazzard I watched, which I can't.
Just
I don't even.
Good, oh boy.
My God, there was people posting clips on X recently that are like, "Isn't this the funniest old comedy?" And they'll show these clips that have the most racist or sexist humor in it. And I don't know whether they're trying to say like, "Hey, it was the good old days," or whether they're just trying to get a rise out of people. But they had a Johnny Carson one on the other day, and I was like, "Oh God!" Like, it was horrendous. That's it. Jan Michael Vincent. That's it.
Yeah, thank you very much.
No, that was that's the other one. But, yeah, it was. I loved all that. I loved all the high tech, the secret high tech. That was Airwolf was kind of based on a movie called Blue Thunder.
Now, did that have Roy Scheider?
That had Roy Scheider. Yeah.
Okay, there you go. That's what I was thinking.
And they did tons of real practical effects stuff and stuck their actors in helicopters and flung them around. It was like, it's pretty amazing. Yeah.
Do you remember Delta Force? It might have been Chuck Norris, but I don't know. They had like a motorcycle that.
Oh, yeah. I saw a movie. I watched. I remember going to the theater to see Good Guys Wear Black. And the Octagon.
Oh.
Remember the Octagon?
I remember. Okay, we didn't get out much for movies, okay? Mm-hmm. Pretty expensive with the whole family. I got to choose. Okay. It was a very big responsibility. Hercules with Lou Ferrigno. Yar. No. Yar?
I don't remember a Lou Ferrigno Hercules.
Oh, you don't? Well, that was the one I picked. No bueno.
That was one you watched?
Yes, but like later that year, I got to watch The Sword and the Sorcerer.
Oh yeah, that was a bit
Lee
disappointing
Horsley.
though, wasn't it? Remember that was like
Lee Horsley.
It was Lee Horsley.
No, Lee Horsley. He had like a 3-pronged sword, and at one point he's like crucified up at the front of the stage, and everybody there really likes him, and he like uses super strength to uncrucify himself, and somebody throws him his sword, and there was nudity all over the place.
Oh yeah, Sword and the Sorcerer. Remember that? Yeah. It was R, and so we had to get it on VHS.
No, Bull. Well, who played Bull on Night Court? Richard Mole?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, that was before when you got famous. At least 2 years before then.
Night Court was. I remember that Night Court was. There was the odd funny thing. Night Court. Yeah, I don't remember it being. Yeah. So you were raised by television, basically.
I was completely raised by television.
This is where our differences lie, right here.
Like, I didn't have a wheelchair until I had to go to school. Everybody would just carry me. So isn't it convenient to throw some pillows on the floor around my back and around my sides, because I wasn't strong enough to sit up,
Yeah.
And just put me there and put it on what I want, and there you go.
Imagine if you were doing that now. You'd have iPads. You'd have access to the entire internet. Imagine how happy you would have been.
Oh my God.
I mean,
and even then, with
or how miserable you'd be, depending on.
I don't know, but with that pure, like even then, people thought I was going to be the president or a scientist or something like that, because I was like so tiny and smart and stuff. Yeah. Why does that go away, David? Remember when you were a genius and then it went away?
Well, I was paid to pretend to be a genius, so I was never a genius. Yeah. I was always learning, but I never. It was a distracted learning, as I would call it.
I could see that. Yeah.
I got an hour of a TV a day, says Go for Fluff or Not.
What does that do for you, though? I mean, like.
Well, that was the whole generation. That was the whole time when everyone was like, "Oh my God, TV rots your brain. It's not good for you." I mean, you're a perfect example of that now.
Necro, look at me.
That's
I call my best buddy online, Sphincter Man.
Oh, dear
and he's famous.
I hope we'd moved on. I
can't even get that out of my head.
Yeah.
That's what happens with me.
Well, if you keep saying it, you'll find it'll just keep repeating.
Well, I find reinforcement to be useful.
Yeah, very good
for my memory.
Necro was a Necromandria Andrea, and whose name I'm never getting right, is definitely neurodivergent. Apparently, what does neurodivergent mean? I don't know. What are you diverging from, though? Is my question, right? Like, is anyone normal?
That's what I wonder. What is dead north normal as far as intellect goes, as far as what your mind does? There's no way I honestly think my life is something like if you were tortured for a really long time, but nobody realized you were tortured.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? Like in a way, like you have Stockholm syndrome, but just with gravity. It's like, oh, gravity. I hate you, but I love you.
Oh God. Oh my God.
You son of a bitch.
And how is your health now? How are you feeling now?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
The swallowing's an issue.
The swallowing is an issue.
Yeah.
So you're eating smaller or more liquid portions?
No liquid. That's for chumps. But like sis will work over whatever it is. Like we figured out something good. I haven't had a pickle in quite some time.
Right.
So we call it pickle guts.
You take it just the inside.
Yep. Just the
pickle guts.
Just the seedy inside.
Yeah.
And then chop that up.
And do you like the dill and garlicky ones, or do you like the sweet ones?
I like the dill and I like sweet ones, but nobody around here likes the bread and
butter
pickle.
Oh, the bread and butter pickles. Oh my God.
See, I love those.
Love those. You gotta lay down the law, man. You gotta hey.
I want me some bread and butter pickle.
Yeah. as caregivers, you must bring me
the sweet
pickles.
relish.
That's
because relish would work, right?
Yeah.
I could put that on a sandwich.
Oh, relish would work, but relish, they never make relish right, though. They always make relish either too sweet or too froofy. You know what I mean?
Well, what's Fluffdorp saying to us?
Well, started by Wholesome Vampire. Hello, Wholesome Vampire, by the way. No one knows what normal is. We only know how to point out the not normal. And then Floofdorf says, ain't normal in a religious kind of sense. I'm adopted, and they made me feel like a foreign object all the time. Christian family, by the way, German.
Well, I feel for you, buddy. Big, giant brain hugs to you.
Yeah. Adopted, they made me feel like a foreign object. Yeah, that's not.
Well, like you don't have that family thing, yeah. I just felt like that way outside. Still do. But, okay.
You feel like what?
Oh, like an alien, not part of society. That happens to you when all you do is go watch a movie and they call the popo on you.
Right, exactly.
Or
you're othered instantly.
You're othered all the time. David, this is something I'll never understand about myself. I was better younger. Like, okay, I go out to eat with the family and they fed me, right? You have to feed me. And, and people would be looking always, right? Kids. And I didn't care. And then the older I got, the more I was like, holy shit, I am so different that I'm like interesting to look at. And then, the real weird ones are like you look over and you can see them look away. Ooh, I'm thinking about the whole time. Oh, I have muscular dystrophy, a type that was called Wernicke-Hoffmann's, which, Germans and their genetics, it seems they got into it back in the 30s and 40s. Yeah, so if you got a Wernicke-Hoffmann's, you got diagnosed by the best. They've changed it now to like SMA type 2.
Right. Yeah.
Which is spinal muscular atrophy type 2.
Right.
So I just get weaker and weaker as time progresses. That's what I'm thinking about. Like that's probably a private thing. Well, okay.
You would know, not better than I.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm just going to say I'm going to push on my GoFundMe a bit more because I've seen some really neat things.
Like technology that could help?
Yeah, I'm really intrigued by that. What was it? Commander Bot? Bot Commander? You remember it picked up your motor response prior to it hitting the muscle? Do you remember that?
Was this an implant?
No, it's not subdermal. What would you call it? External, I guess.
It's a brain computer interface?
No, it goes on your arm or wherever. Like I could feel my feet. Like if you had a hold of my foot or my hand, you could feel the muscles contract. They're just not strong enough to.
So it's like an amplification system, right?
Right. So this picks up the. Oh, that's okay, Laurel. I appreciate that though. A very sweet person who didn't call me cripple just for having political views. You're a cripple, to be specific. Sphincter, man. Can you believe they called you, like me, your cripple?
Oh. Is that what they called me? Is that what they said?
Yes, they go, hope you have fun with your cripple, David.
Oh, dear God.
It's like,
I mean, you would not have been the cripple I chose. I've got to say.
No, not to have fun with. Maybe get bossed around and stuff.
My own issues. A TENS machine. No, TENS machine is different. TENS machine is
this
send signals.
Right.
This would be the opposite of a TENS machine. That it was
Kevin.
Would it send? would it send signals? I guess it.
No, this
it's sending signals to an arm of some sort or some kind of a device.
Well, in this case, it says they even have a thing for input to a computer, so you can, if I can track my finger, it would click the mouse button.
Oh, was it a TED talk? Was it? No, it was that interview with the woman with the arm, with the partial limb.
Well, no, where the guy's like, with your mind,
with your brain, and she's like,
brain.
Sort of, but it's picking up signals from up here. Yeah.
No. I don't. That might have been where I got it from, but it was called. It was like Robot Commander or Command.
What do you do to remember things? What do you do to like websites and stuff like that?
I have my iPad here in front of me, and this year, the help of this year's stick, I will click it and put notes. Or, yeah, I wish I was more secure in my faith in like ChatGPT that it would, but I'm just scared that it's gonna go under and they'll just flush all your info. So I'm putting like giant. I have like tons of notes. In my notes from like copying, but
can you not just do a backup every so often? You can't just do like a, what's it called? Like there's a privacy. The Privacy Act means you have to be able to download the material you've used that they have on you. So you could probably go. I don't know. It's OpenAI.
OpenAI, yeah. ChatGPT. We've got. I'm basically done with that new GPT. That no matter where you're at in the country, it will ask you questions, determine your disability. Not determine it, because it's always going to say this is not professional advice. This is just a ChatGPT. But it will help you figure out accessibility equipment that might help, and also programs, assuming the government ever gets going again.
I found a thing for it here. Let me see. I'll pop it in the chat for you. For all of us. So I'm just wondering if, like, I've done this in the past where I've wanted to get large amounts of data from something like even like YouTube or something like that. You access their right to download, and then it'll basically, they're required to figure out a way to get you the stuff you need to get. So yeah.
Okay.
So that's their privacy thing right there. So. Hi, YouTube. Best regards from Christine in Leeds, England. Jolly good.
Hemingway. I loved her uncle's books. They were good.
Very good. That Old Man in the Sea. Welcome, Christine. Legit made for crit roll. Oh, gee, wow, there's some names here that I'm never going to get. I am never going to get them.
Okay,
I wish you can't remember the name of that company.
Somebody help me.
Did we mention it in another chat?
Yes.
And it is a robotic arm. What is it?
I'll look it up. Okay. I got it in my notes.
Yeah, well, check your notes. Check your notes, damn it. What else we got? Anyone else you need to say hi to in here?
Let's see. You can talk.
Anyone causing chaos? EEG. An EEG electro. What is it? Something electrocard. I don't know. I can't remember what EEG stands for, but
EEG is electroechocardiogram, right?
Right. Okay. Because ECG is electrocardio. Cardio is based on the heart, right?
I think so.
Here we go. Electroencephalograph. Electroencephalogram.
Okay, it's Control Bionics.
Control Bionics. All right. You want to bring it up?
You do. Yeah, yes, sir.
Oh my God, we're talking about disability tech. Wait a second. What?
Hey, wait, I've got my
I always want to talk about that stuff.
GoFundMe stuff too.
Oh, you get your GoFundMe stuff up there too. Yeah, good. Here's some life changing. Here we go. What do we got here? All right. So
check this out. Yeah, read. I'm looking up something else.
Okay. So increased control. Control Bionics offers a suite of assistive technology, including dedicated speech generating devices to assist people living with complex communication and physical needs. Here you go. Explore products. All right. We've got like the heaviest looking iPad that I've ever seen. The NeuroNode Trilogy combines touch, eye control, and EMG spatial control for a faster, less fatiguing, dedicated speech generating device.
I don't need the speech generation.
Yeah, you don't need that. You need the
switches and accessories on the left. Go back down again.
Go back down. Going down.
A little bit down. Down. Come on down. Come on down.
There you go.
Accessories. There you go.
All right. Again, look. They just look so big and chunky. Mounting systems, low-tech switches. wheelchair mounts, floor stands, table stands, proximity switch, pressing switches, finger switches.
That's not what I want.
Do more with less. Play video games, activate Switch toys, dine independently, check text messages, and more, all using a single Neuro node and Cosmo Connect. Boy, they really have to work on these names.
Yeah.
Okay. Boy, it looks like something made out of the 1970s.
It does,
Doesn't it?
but
Like the
it can
design
tell.
stuff?
It picks up. It actually, if you put it on the video game controller, response time will be up to 80 milliseconds quicker.
Oh, wow.
So
the Cosmo Connect app installed on your Windows OS compatible device is designed to match not only the device, but also the context of a specific activity. Intuitive menus present choices right for the current context, giving independence and control to the user. The app comes with cloud-based presets to simplify setup and create meaningful context right in the home.
Sorry, Wholesome Vampire said their son could probably use the vocal one because he is autistic.
It's a Hallmark speech generating device again. They're big on the speech generating.
That's not the one I want.
Are you sure you got the right company?
Wait, 8 wires. I'm totally sure.
There you go. Look, NeuroNode Trilogy, Cosmo Connect.
No,
NeuroStrip. Let's try NeuroStrip.
Let's try that. Now, NeuroStrip is actually the name of an anime from the 80s. A lot of tentacle stuff. But
is it?
No.
It sounds like it. NeuroStrip, future of wireless wearable sensors. It offers insights into muscle activation and intent muscle activation and intent. So the intent to activate, I guess, through bioelectric signals and spatial movement. Okay. What the hell do you do with those? Oh, let's watch the video. Let's watch the video. Let's see how that works.
Watch
Since
the video,
2005, Control Bionics have been improving people's lives by changing the way we interface with technology through electromyography.
They're the ones with that spoon thing.
By Control Bionics, the universal machine for physiology, 20 years in the making.
Okay.
20 years.
The NeuroStrip brings an unprecedented flexibility and accuracy to EMG devices.
Okay.
Unlike other devices that are restricted to a wrist or connected to external electrodes, the NeuroStrip weighs only 3 grams, is as easy to apply as a Band-Aid, and can be placed at almost any point on the body. It is so sensitive that it can detect signals before there is even movement associated with the muscle contraction. The physiological signal is transferred through conductive segments of the electrode patch to the NeuroStrip electrode array. Measured in the mere millionths of a volt, the signal is transferred via best-in-class circuitry to 3 DSPs for multiprocessing, allowing high-fidelity real-time data to be transmitted wirelessly to the NeuroStrip app.
And I care nothing about any of that.
The NeuroStrip's direct-to-skin, full-spectrum, and unrivaled fidelity output means it has universal application across a wide variety of fields, including rehabilitation, sports science, wearables, and medical industry. It gives voice and mobility to those without. It offers athletes unprecedented
how is that helping
their
them
performance,
text?
No, that was eye tracking right there.
To improve muscle function and enhance their recovery. It facilitates more targeted, engaging, and effective rehabilitation treatments than ever before. It can provide the data to train AI models for the monitoring and diagnosis of medical conditions.
Not this. Don't want that.
It can even make work more productive and make play more fun.
Shit.
I see. So you're picking up signals that way.
Integrated into other systems.
But this is
all its applications
isn't
are yet
this
to be
just
discovered.
This is just EMG, though, isn't it? Like this is
but it's extremely advanced.
Yeah, because I have an EMG sensor, but they won't pick up
with intention.
You have to move.
This thing has specifically been tested and designed for people with muscular dystrophy who have very wait, can you go back up just a little bit? I think it said something about muscular dystrophy. Appeal to lightweight, unobtrusive. Crap. Well, somewhere in this information deluge, it says Jeffrey Phillips was a research scientist working on some of this stuff for a few years back. Hey, Jeffrey, that's awesome.
Looking, don't see.
I might have to speak to you.
That's interesting. Okay.
So that don't you and bet this would be super cool?
Yeah, that'd be really neat.
Use that other device with this. See, this would just connect into your iPad or whatever and tell do the readouts and crap. I don't care about that. You put it into the other device, which is about switches and things, and it will change that motor desire, or whatever you want to call it, that impulse into a button press. So and you get 8 of them, okay? So I could put 8 of them on and do basically all of the face buttons on a controller and all of the triggers on top, the left L1, L2, R1, R2. So I could control all those if I put them on, like, my calves. I would look pretty weird, but that'd be okay. I'm kind of used to that.
Well, and you used to have a freaking dot on your forehead or whatever to track the eye tracking stuff, right?
Correct. And I'm gonna go ahead and do that again too. Dude,
you should get like a tattoo.
Actually, ChatGPT and I have been talking about this, and it can. We're gonna try making game face better. We actually, it's not even try. We have things to print out, like so you could print a sticker with a barcode on it, or what are those things called?
Yeah, QR code.
QR code.
Yeah,
and it would make it infinitely better at tracking. Just trying to find out, because right now any kind of shadow change or light change just screws it completely. And you can't
I guess that's why the eye tracking was using. Some of the eye trackers used actual like LEDs or
LiDAR. I would like LiDAR.
Yeah, which is on your iPad. The iPad has LiDAR.
Does it have front-facing LiDAR or the other LiDAR?
No, it's the LiDAR on the other side. That's the thing. Well, I say that. All I know is that I know a few things, but the iPad is better. The iPad is better at gauging my face in a dark room than the Android is unable to do it in the dark, whereas my iPad can. Now, I don't know, that's just because the camera's more sensitive, and so it can pick up the light from the iPad itself, but it might be because it's actually able to track, the contours
and all that, yeah.
Yeah.
But your face, I'll bet if you wanted to, just by will alone, you can make it not recognize
exactly by acting. Yeah. I can act it out of knowing who I am.
Out of it.
It's true. Who is that? I have no idea. I've never seen this person before.
I can't wait to meet Jensen Ackles. God, this is gonna be great.
Oh my God! All right.
How does he feel working with somebody who was at one point much better looking than him?
I have no idea because I wouldn't be able to. I cannot let it. Yeah.
Dude, you were so beautiful at one point. It wouldn't even have been gay to have sex with you, no matter your gender or orientation.
Yep.
That's
sometimes I just sit there looking at photos of myself from back in those days.
No, but other good looking people.
But here's the thing: I was very, very unhappy with it. I was not happy being
right. Yeah, the body dysmorphia, right? You had no idea you were that good looking.
I don't want. Well, no, I think I was very aware of it. I just didn't know what to do with it. I don't think is the thing. Now, I feel much more comfortable. Like I said, I was born to be old.
Oh, really?
I was not born to be young. Okay, it says yes, but the clarity on the LiDAR is low fidelity. It says low fidelity LiDAR, I guess, on the facing.
On the facing side?
I guess so. According to legit made for crit roll.
We are just one Gould implantation away from perfect health. What's that? Wait, is that like a DAX from
you shouldn't have asked that.
Deep Space Nine?
This is a Stargate thing.
Wait, did you watch
Don't
Deep
you
Space
trouble
9?
Your pretty little head with that about, I did not watch Deep Space Nine. No.
What? Oh That's God. Perfect for you, buddy.
Haven't we talked about this before?
Deep Space Nine?
Yeah.
It's awesome.
I was like, again, there's whole chunks of my life where I just didn't watch TV ever. I saw films all the time, but did not watch TV. Yeah.
Wow.
Go on. You're speechless, aren't you? You don't know what to say. What do you say to someone who didn't watch TV? You have nothing to say. It's
almost like I don't know you.
I don't know you. I don't know you anymore. Who are you?
Deep Space Nine was fantastic.
I'm sure it was. I wasn't saying it wasn't.
I mean, it was epic because it's that Star Trek. We have to solve the problem with our intellect and the tools at hand, right? It's not, we got to obliterate that shit.
Right.
Yeah. Original Star Trek was, we have to solve this problem with the technology tools at hand, or James T. Kirk's Wang. But, like, those were your three choices there. But
Star Trek was always more. I mean, that's why I always find it so funny when people say, like, "Oh my God, Star Trek's got so woke." I'm like, well, if you look back, Star Trek was pretty woke. I think people's complaint is not that it's woke. I think people's complaint when they say that it's woke is that they don't like the writing or they don't like the stories. You know what I
mean? No. They mean it's woke because the stories have sucked for a while now. Do you remember Fred Gershwin?
Yeah.
He was on Laughing. I think he was the Riddler on the original Batman.
Oh, I loved him. Yeah. Okay. Right.
Okay.
Sorry, on the original Batman series, you mean?
Yeah. With Adam West, Bang Pow.
And he did that little.
Yes.
Yeah, I used to love that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, he was his planet on regular Star Trek was some people were white on one side.
Oh yeah, the
black
white and black on the other. That's right. Yeah.
And then they get on. They hate each other, right? Left white and white right.
Right.
Just hate each other, and everybody on, and they're just showing you how stupid, but color-based bigotry is, right? That's what the whole freaking show is about. It's like, oh man, it's so woke now. Oh no.
Yeah.
They were hitting you in the face with the woke back then.
Well, but again, I will say this though. I have definitely come across shows where I go like, "What are you doing?" Like it just feels like virtue signaling rather than actually telling a story. I mean, well, maybe I'll give people the benefit of the doubt, but when I hear people who liked Star Trek say that the new Star Trek's too woke.
Oh yeah, okay.
I would say that maybe it's just that they just don't. Because if they like the original Star Trek, they can't be. I mean, they must have known.
Well, but they changed the some of the new ones, like Picard. It just got weird, man.
Did it?
I do like Discovery. It's just more biologically based weirdness that I liked. Like the reason they got sent to a far off place. Did you watch Voyager?
No.
What the fuck?
I haven't watched a lot of stuff. I haven't watched the only Star Trek I really watched was TNG.
If you didn't have a bunch of like One Piece cards somewhere in your area right now, I would take away all your nerd credentials. Well, and that whatever it is. What's that in the back? Wait, no, I know this in the background because I love Doctor Who.
It's Doctor Who.
Eradicate those guys. What are they?
It's exterminate.
Exterminate.
I got
I love those guys.
You think I'm a bad nerd? You can't even get the Dalek talk down.
Well, wait a minute now. Okay, how did oh God, now I can't remember his name. How did the captain of Deep Space Nine convince the Eternal people that humans were worthwhile? Because they saw all time at once. He used baseball, the game of baseball, to show them our value because we didn't know what the outcome would be. And that was what was interesting to us, the actual process of getting from point A.
It's the journey, not the
destination.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's one of the reasons why everyone's so freaked about AI is we think that we are rational chemical computing machines. Like we think
which we are not.
Which we're not. I mean, we're a mess. We're yet we've sort of learned to try to become, the brain is a fabulous, thinking machine, but it's all the flaws that make us human.
See, Mark O'Donnell was telling at Wholesome Vampire about how cool Doctor Who is, and it was. I love it.
I haven't watched the new ones, but the old ones were great. And yeah, I say Dalek. I know it's not. I know it's supposed to be Dalek, but it's. I say Dalek. I've always said Dalek.
There's an R in it, though.
There's no R in it.
There is no R.
There's no R in it. That's why. That's what they're complaining about. That's what.
Really?
Who is it? Who's complaining about it? Xenos is complaining that I'm saying Dalek. But what the thing is in English, it'd be Dalek. It'd be like Dalek. It would be like there's a British way of saying it. Here they would call it like a Dalek or whatever. But I put the R in to make it sound British and American at the same time.
You know what it'd be called here and now?
What?
Cripple. Okay.
Well, that's how it was started. So Davros was in a wheelchair.
No way.
So if you cut that in half, that Dalek in half, and took off the top, originally Davros was the scientist who created this crazy wheelchair that he had, and then he created this race of humans. Basically, that is a futuristic wheelchair, because inside is an organic creature that has had all of its emotions removed.
Well, but
the guy who invented them from a wheelchair that was the bottom half of that.
Isn't he? He gets angry though, doesn't he?
Oh yeah.
Wait a minute. So that makes Doctor Who a damn dirty Abe, and that makes the Daleks the good guys. Holy shit!
Oh my God, he's just taking
my mind's been
once
blown.
Again. He's gone all the wrong way. Well, except that they would be if they hadn't removed the emotions and become killing machines. Well, they are the brain in the bucket. They're the Oh, speaking of brain in the bucket, there's some interesting stuff recently. I got to do a new email of awesomeness, but something that came up recently I thought you'd get a kick out of. Excuse me. As they've grown, they take skin cells, they get them to regress back into stem cells, and then stem cells being pluripotent can change into all sorts of other things.
Anything. Right?
And then they do whatever they give it all the signals that it needs for them to become neurons. They do the same thing to make them become part of the cerebral cortex of some sort, and they make them into muscles as well. And then these things will grow together, and then when you shine light on the brain portion of it, it activates the muscle. So they're able to sort of recreate these circuits in the body or in the brain, and then they're able to do tests on it. So they can go like, okay, what would it, instead of having to put a human through lack of oxygen while being born, they can take these cells, these neuron cells, these organelles basically, and put them through the process of not having any air and see what damage is done to that, so that they could then treat it if they were going in. So basically they're like little what would they be? Little human avatars, little mini versions of brains. Yeah. Isn't that wild?
Yeah, they're like a cheese nib, but brains. Yeah.
Yes, that's what I immediately went to. Cheese nib. That's what I thought. But what was interesting is, so they could take cells from your body. They could take skin cells from your body, revert them back, and then create neurons that they could then study and see what specifically is happening with your SMA type 2, or what treatments would work or not work. I just thought it was kind of hopeful as to what could be done with this stuff.
Yeah. But I'm still kind of stuck on, I really want a wheelchair where I could destroy a lot of people.
Well, okay, I tried to steer you away from that.
That would be cool.
Admittedly, I did try to steer you away from that. You want the robot. You want that was my dream fantasy as a kid, was sitting in a robot, in the robot brain, and having a massive robot that could just go around and just destroy the city.
Well, I mean, no offense, but I've seen the absolute pinnacle of what you walkies or Abes can do. And it's just like throw a football. So, or kick a football or whatever.
Or hit a ball. We got to go watch a game of baseball again today,
Yeah, I was going to say, Jane has life figured out. She can take an enormous amount of joy out of an activity that she wouldn't usually even care about. That's so cool.
Jane is truly one of the most wonderful humans on this planet, I'd have to say.
I think that's a good thing to say.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, she can, but yes, she like the dedicated mother that she is. She has said, my son is interested in sports. My son has watched baseball. I am going to learn everything there is about baseball. I tried to, and I find it so boring.
Well, he also liked Magic and
luckily,
Minecraft.
So
she didn't get into those.
Exactly. Yeah. I've done that stuff. I've handled that stuff. I have got an awful lot of One Piece cards. You know what I mean? Which I now have to document, because he says, I want to build a deck, so I need to know what cards we've got, Dad. Which is basically like saying, Dad, can you take this down for me? Take these notes for me?
Wait. So is there any kind of thing you could just really quickly run them in front of your camera and it just documents it? I've got a comic book thing like that.
Yeah, I was playing with it. I was playing with it. You can actually, the rest of it is, but I 3D printed this thing where you could drop the cards in front of your phone and have it register them. The problem I find is that it's just not 100%. And sometimes when you have to go back and edit and you're not sure if you've got two of one or one of the other, sometimes it's just easier to put it in manually. But when I've got that many, I've got a lot of cards.
Well, if you got two of one, if you have a good app, it should go ahead and just register two then.
Yeah. I'd like a scanner. That's what I'd like. I'd like to be able to feed them through a scanner and have them have them photographed back and front so that you could see the detail of what's like, so you could basically
almost grade it right there.
Grade it yourself. Yeah. I wrote a little AI thing with Python that graded the cards. I put in all the rules for what it was looking for and then had it grade the cards, but it was really mean. It gave like zeros to everything. It was terrible.
Oh my God. Yeah, judgy. Really, talk about judgy.
Yeah. I think I may have made a mistake. But
it might have seen that your fingers were dripping with poutine the entire time you were handling.
The poutine. Yes. That's one of my favorites. One of my Canadian favorites.
Do you know what? I connected that for you. I said, what would be a greasy thing that David would have his fingers?
Poutine. You know, that's interesting. I have not done a poutine as the topic of my not topic, but it's the title for my burn alert. So I'll have to get a greasy poutine.
Okay, now I'm going to use. Maybe I have. Yeah. Now I'm going to use a really old TV commercial to throw you completely off.
God, let's move into at least the 90s.
Nope. I'm going 60s, baby. God. I'm going 60s. David's like, poutine. What's poutine? David says, why, you're soaking in it.
That was a washing up detergent.
Palmolive commercials.
Before there were even dishwashers.
Right.
Dishwashers were the realm of the rich.
Right. Famous. And a lady that did manicures would go.
And famous.
Oh, this soap is so.
Of the rich and famous. Remember that? Champagne dreams and caviar, whatever the hell.
Robin Leach.
Yeah. Have you been watching The Traitors at all? The show The Traitors? It's a reality silly show where they have to murder each other and stuff. It's kind of fun. Right. UK celebrities. It's really funny. They're UK celebrities, so I don't really recognize anybody. It would be like if they did a Canadian celebrities version. No one would know who anyone was. But the Brits,
well, no, really, Canada's kind of taken over for Hollywood. So a lot of TV shows are from up there.
Shh, don't say that. If you say that, Trump will say that he only wants shows that were made in America. Which he said a few times now. And everyone's just gone like, I hope he forgets that.
What's he talking about? And he shouldn't even be able to do anything. But anyways, back to that.
Floop Derp. I think the side stories are quite funny. The cook in The Forbidden Planet, one of the variants, they negotiated booze and kitchen stuff. Hilarious. Forbidden Planet. Wait. Poutine equals tatties and cheese, right? Yeah, basically. It's like, and gravy. So it's fries. I think originally it was fries and cheese, like cheese curds. Cheese curds, yeah. That's turned into cheese with cheese curd. Well, that turned into fries with cheese curds and then gravy, a lot of gravy. And then they went crazy and they started doing all sorts of crap with it, like maple bacon and this and that. And they got all
the gravy looks magnificent. I've looked at some recipes.
Joe Fox, hello from Germany. Das ist good. Welcome.
You know, they have a lot of laws in Germany that you can't have swastikas and stuff.
Yeah, because they've
they
been down that road before. They also have some of the best World War II. What are they called? Museums and
action figures.
And no, not action figures. And just what's the term? Memorials, I guess, and things that where they've just done a really good job of directly talking about what happened,
right?
And at the same, not making any excuses or anything, but also, not pretending it didn't happen, which I think is really good. Like I'm dying to go to Berlin because apparently there's some amazing stuff in Berlin of that.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm very impressed with Germany. I love Germany.
Yeah.
Right. There's a convention out there I'd love to go to. I haven't been for years. There's a FedCon convention there,
you could watch a lot of film while you're there and work on your racism for your parts, your Nazism.
Well, that I wouldn't need to be in Germany for that.
True.
Right now, I would say Germany's not the place for that. What do we got? The single ingredient supply would be more addictive than crack, but my experience didn't match that. What? Wait, where do we go?
I think poutine. They're saying poutine sounds so good that it should be like crack.
It is ridiculously good. Ridiculously good. I will also recommend, we just went to a place called the Shake Shack or something. I don't know if you've got that in the States, but
we do indeed have a Shake Shack.
Oh, God, it was good. Because it was just like those soft little burgers, like those little squishy bun, and then like a meaty burger. And very nice. Very nice. I think I'm getting hungry.
You know what? That would be a great burn and learn. My soft squishy buns need some hot.
There you go. Perfect. My soft squishy buns and chunky meat need some exercise. Not really. Plane of Mischief. I could even take away the Canada argument. Yeah, Roddenberry would be based on his own writings and interviews. I guess they're still discussing Star Trek.
I love that. I love our chat.
See? I love when people go off on their own thing. I must say,
yes,
that is kind of it's
me too, and it is tangentially connected to something we talked about at one point.
Well, and we met on one of those chats, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that was
Barnacle like stuff about.
It was so nice to see those guys this week. I got to do it this week, and it was.
Did you?
Nice. Yeah,
that's nice. Yeah. No, I actually saw you there. I think I said something, but I can't remember.
Did you?
I was deep in the doldrums.
Were you? Were you deep in the doldrums? Yeah. Really?
Wait, no.
So what do you do when you're feeling low? What happens? What do you do? When the black dog is nipping at your heels?
When it's nipping at my heels,
licking you in the face.
It's just like blah, blah, blah. Chewing me, shaking me. Okay, I try to do this.
Doldrum is kind of depression. Just someone's asking what a doldrum is, but it's depression,
like down. Yeah, because I'm usually not a down kind of guy.
No.
Like I try to stay
annoyingly chirpy, I would say.
Sickeningly so, but not in that Pollyanna way.
I was gonna say Pollyanna. You're like the Pollyanna. Yeah.
You're like the foul-mouthed Pollyanna we never got.
That's true.
But needed.
Yeah. You're like Oscar the Pollyanna, like instead of the Grinch. Oscar the Grouch. No, Grouch. He was a Grouch, wasn't he?
He was a Grouch, but still, it all makes sense.
Okay, Grouchy Pollyanna. So what hits you? What's the?
Okay, I go through this thing where how people are. Well, you only have a limited amount of time. Blah blah. That's not a good way to go through your life. Is thinking you have a limited amount of time. But
although probably valuable in that we all have a limited amount of time.
Right, and I go, okay. Do you want to waste this time being a bummer? Because it's a waste of time. You could be reading something right now. That's when I know it's bad, when I can't read anything.
Right.
No book sounds good. I've got lots of good books. I was reading Heinlein or something like that.
Oh, were you? Which one?
Aldous Huxley.
Strangers in Australia. Oh, Huxley, like Brave New World.
Yes. So I was reading that, and that
you were actually reading Brave New World. I remember loving Brave New World.
But then I want to buy shit for some reason, right? Because I'm like, well, that book's not hitting me. I could really use maybe something by David Brin. He's like one of my favorite authors because he does things called the Uplift Saga, where they take dolphins, uplift their intellect, and then they can do spacefaring. They're better at 3D.
Worrying.
Oh yeah, but not in a weird way. Okay. They're really good at navigating subspace because they think in 3D rather than 2D like we do, But anyways, and so I love that. And I'm like, okay, brains. I'll buy all those books. Right? Because I have those books and I read those books like 30 years ago, but I can't turn the page.
Right. So now you've got a digital version of that, right?
Well, I'm with Jack on that. There is no afterlife yet. I don't think no reincarnation. This is what we got. We should make a best. Yes, that's what I'm saying.
I think we both agree on that. Yeah.
That's what I agree on. I don't think you should think that way often because it's too much pressure. I think you should treat every day like you have a million of them coming, but every day you should fill up as full as you can with shit you would like to do.
But wait a second. But if you think you've got a million of them coming, then isn't that going to change what you do in your life, in your day?
Not if I try to fill up my everyday with doing something and finishing projects and doing things, right?
The weird thing about finishing projects I found, though, is, and this is something that I came up against, is I got to this point where I suddenly went like, wait a second. Why do I have to finish the project? Like, if it's something I don't want to finish, I'm not going to finish it. It's like I'll move on to something else. I think that's this come with age, though. For me, it used to be stubborn. Like, I'm going to get through this and I'm going to get it done, whether I like it or not.
I'm going to read this shit book, whether I like it or not.
I don't do that now. Like, I give it like 30 pages. I give a script like 10 to 20 pages, and then if I don't like it after that, it's thank you. Yeah,
I don't even know how I'd read a script and know what it. Like, how do you translate that into it's good or it's bad?
It's very difficult.
Because it's not a book. You don't know what's actually happening.
Well, it's like Shakespeare. Shakespeare wasn't designed to be read. It was designed to be written, seen, right? It's the same thing for scripts. Scripts are just like, you just got a picture. And also what I like about it, and Jane's very good at this, where she sort of goes like, okay, I see what they want to do. Now, do they have the resources and the people to do it? Because you could write the most amazing scripts. Oh my God, we go over here, we do that. It's amazing. It's so cool. But if you can't make that, if your final product isn't going to match up to it. Anyways,
what if you see the potential? Yeah. But they didn't even think of the potential.
That happens all the time too.
I think that would happen a lot. I watched sci-fi shows and I go, oh, well, that didn't go anywhere.
But I stopped doing that because people don't want it. People want to be told that their script is fantastic and that's the end of it. People will say, "Give me an honest opinion."
Is that Hollywood?
I think that's Hollywood. I think that's people. I think that's people. People think that the point of a script is to finish it. Right? Is that I did it. I've got 90 pages or 120 pages. We're done. Yay! I got a script. It's like no.
Is that a 2.5 hour movie? Is like 90 to 120.
I'm a big believer in the 90-page script. I think if it's longer than that, it's got to be pretty freaking brilliant.
Like how long would Gandhi's script be? Or is it, if there's a lot of shots outdoors, that doesn't really translate.
It's a minute a
page.
Text. They time it usually at a minute a page, no matter what.
Oh, so you're a 90-minute movie guy, huh?
Yeah.
Did you make it through the Lord of the Rings movies? Did you?
Yeah, but again, I felt like they were too long.
Did you pee yourself? You can tell me. We're all friends here.
No, I left happily whenever I could. I know. I just feel like, again, like I felt like they dragged that out. Like I didn't feel like that needed to be however many bloody movies there were. You know what I mean?
Really?
Yeah.
See, when I'm someplace I love.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I stay there.
Yeah. Blade Runner. Blade Runner. They could have just done Blade Runner forever. I was like, I love Blade Runner. You know. But
even just figuring out like, why are they asking this thing about turtles and flipping it upside down, and then like, do you want to save the turtle, or do you know what I'm talking about?
Was that the second
androids?
One? Was that the new one?
No. First one.
Were there turtles in the first one?
There were no turtles. Decker or somebody who was testing to see if somebody was an android or not. They were running through those mental tests. You see a turtle.
Oh, you see a turtle. Right. Oh, I see. Yes. Yeah. Right.
I love that. I mean, just thinking about that, like
the Voight comp test. It's the Voight comp test. That's how
is that what it was?
There's some nerd cred right there.
You go, boy.
Voight
you know what?
Test. Yeah.
I have scrubbed your record clean. You are now officially a festering nerd right now.
Oh my God, dude. Blade Runner was like, I remember watching Blade Runner and just going, I want to live in this world. I think that's part of the problem with all these freaking mad geniuses who are running the world right now. I think they all want to live in Blade Runner. And Blade Runner was a freaking warning. I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But unfortunately, what's his name?
Keel?
No, not. But the director.
Scott.
God. Scott. Yeah. Was just so good at making it look beautiful that. And all the people in it, and the androids, and oh God, they were magnificent. Yeah. Peter Thiel, he's got a whole song on the South Park now.
Have you saw stuff on Peter Thiel?
No.
They are nuts, dude.
Yeah.
They're really into the transhumanism. Weirder than you and I.
I like transhumanism, but that's like, I like that stuff. But
they literally don't like humanism. You know what I mean? Like, like, well, don't you want the human species to survive? He would not answer that shit. He wouldn't answer. He's like,
dude, I think it's a pretty telling that all of these billionaires are building freaking bunkers. You know what I mean? Like they're planning to just survive whatever's coming next.
Okay, there are people that have like kind of crashed their parties, and there's fairly good reconnaissance that they were talking about callers that would kill a person if they poisoned you, or like that way you could have people work for you, but that wouldn't double cross you and steal your stuff. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, no,
it makes so much sense. Yeah. They thought A Boy and His Dog was wow, what a great future.
I do think
all live underground like Morlocks.
Yeah. I mean, I think there's a there's a sort of a prepper mentality to it as well, isn't there? This idea that, thank you for the chit chat. Off to lunch. Off you go then, Laura Leatherwood. Enjoy.
Laura Leather, lunch. Thank you so much.
Have a couple of bites
for coming by.
I'm hungry.
I had some cheese before coming.
Did you? We had some fine cheeses the other day because we had a friend who was at a food convention-y thing up in Northern Ontario or something. But
wow.
Yeah, I came back with a selection of cheeses. Oh my God, I could survive on cheese. I do love myself a cheese.
Okay, I wish we could do polls. God, I wish we could do polls. Right now, I'd love to do a poll. Has David Hewlett ever broke wind in public? I'm going to vote no. I think you have never knowingly broke wind, like where people could hear it.
Why would I do that?
Well, obviously you're not a Native American.
Right. I mean, oh my God, no, absolutely not.
Why would I do that?
Do they have polls? Can I do polls in this thing? Design?
I don't know. I would love to be able to do a poll.
Logos, overlays.
Chorizo says absolutely yes.
Says absolutely yes. What?
That you probably farted in public.
No, we don't do that.
Did you ever use British. Your acting to pretend like it was somebody else?
Like, my ability, my super acting
your
skills?
Acting ability. You're like, whoa, fella, are you lactose intolerant there?
No. Why do we go? Where did this tangent come from?
Well, you know what? This is one of the times I felt most disabled. Yeah. I was tutoring several people in math, and I was like, oh, my tummy. I'm gonna have to let her go just a little bit.
And
just it had a really nice ring to it.
Real rip roaring.
Somewhere between trombone and tuba.
Great.
And nobody said a thing. And
I'm really?
Like, I want to die laughing. So
Didn't you say who's A? Someone step on a duck or something? Like, is there, nothing?
Wolf spider. That was what we said in my house.
Wolf spider?
Yeah, I don't know why.
What the hell does that mean? Wolf spider.
I don't know, but it was just cracked me up. Flip there. I wonder, since this is all, how about Europe? Does anybody in Europe fart?
Oh, dear
Or
God.
is it just...
I was only joking about us doing human slop instead of AI slop. Just so you know. That was my tweet that I sent out for this one, was I said,
I'm just saying, when you meet a pretty girl or something, you go, oh, dear God. She's not above me, and then you picture her on the toilet. You know what I'm saying? And then that puts her on the even keel with you.
Conversation. This is
the president. You say, hey, President, you seem really highfalutin, but you have to sit on the toilet.
Well, that guy?
No, not that one.
I was gonna say that guy. I would prefer a fart.
That one probably has a person that he poops on.
Yeah. He's like the human form. He's a human.
He is.
More than just I think he's more than just the air.
People factorial.
sure
Shannon
Rodney,
L. Scott, writer.
Yeah. What's that?
Shannon L. Scott is in our chat right now.
Yes.
She has just gotten a request for a script that she completed, and it's now being read by someone in Scotland.
Oh, very nice. Very good. Well,
and it was requested, not, just sent off.
Very nice.
She has a book called Perdition that she sent to me. And it was real cool because it came in a envelope that had, she's from Australia, so it had all the post.
Oh, I love all this.
And I love that. Yeah. I felt so fancy.
We've only just got back the post to some extent. I think we're still in sort of a work to rule thing right now. But
say what?
But we've got our postal services basically has been down for a while. and is now, because they were on strike, and now they've gone back with sort of like a partial, like rotating strike thing. So
you just don't get anything?
What do you get anyways? Like, this is the funny thing is, like, I didn't even notice for the first 3 weeks because I was like, I never get anything in the mail.
Oh,
anyways.
yeah. Huh?
Everything's delivered by Amazon, or, you know, like, I mean, there was some things. Obviously, there were things. The biggest issue for me was T-shirts. When anyone bought a T-shirt, there was no way to get it to them. So I was like, sorry.
Wait, are you sending the T-shirts yourself?
No.
Or are you using a fulfillment company?
But the fulfillment company would still have to try to deliver them to Canada, right? And then you're
screwed. Okay.
So, yeah.
We need that picture of you looking like a chimp, or not a chimp, orangutan, that baby orangutan picture where your head's off to the side and you made your hair just like his. That would be a great shirt.
That would be a good shirt. It's true. Yeah. And a massive copyright infringement.
Evolution is not far-fetched. No, it's just you. Why would it be a massive copyright?
Oh, if I just wore it, you mean? For myself?
No. Like, you put it's a you picture.
Oh, the picture of me as the chimp. Yes.
Yeah.
I see. God, I'm slow today. I'm like, yeah.
No, that's okay, buddy.
You gotta do more sleeping or something.
You did some working out. I have napped, and everybody's been so concerned.
Oh, you've napped
already? Napping.
Yeah.
No, like the last few doldrum days, I'll put my head like this,
Right.
I fall asleep, and they're like, "Are you alive?" Yeah, I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive.
All right, someone's asking about the shirts. They're at Canardian.com.
Oh, shit.
I believe that's right. And have you got your thing in there yet?
Oh crap, where
you got your FundMe thing?
I wish Cal was still here.
Why don't we do like a Patreon thing? Wouldn't that be better for something like this?
I don't know. Probably, so we could split it.
I don't know how anyone earns anything on the internet anymore. There's so many people out there looking for money.
But you won't even fart in public. How do you expect us to make money on the line?
Well, if you pay me,
holy cow.
I mean, I farted on screen when it was scripted, but that's,
Yeah. Here's my GoFundMe.
Oh, you got it? You going in? Is that getting put in the chat?
I'm going to send it to the Discord.
The disc. Oh my God. How many bloody things do you have going?
Everything.
Yeah. Okay. So you've got Discord here. All right.
Okay, David, Discord. Oh, are you able to show everybody that my baby niece has become cannibalistic?
Oh, I can't share the video. Remember, we tried that last time in the Discord.
Can't you save it to your computer and then do it?
I could try that. Let me try. Do you want your niece on shows? You want your niece on social media?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, here we go. Will this work? Let's see. If I put it in the window, if I go File, Open a file, will it let me do this?
Wait.
No.
Oh, shit. I'm in the wrong Discord.
That's weird. File. What the hell's going on? File. Open file. Let's try it again. Open. Nah.
There we go.
Nah, won't let me do it.
Oh, come on, man.
I know. Here we go. Donate. Here we go. Let's do this. Let us copy this. Copy link. And then, you could have just put it in the Restream, right?
You think I could do it from here?
The thing that we're in right now. I'll put it in now, but here.
You think I could do it on my iPad?
I don't know why not. Don't you have the chat going? You have the chat, right?
Well, the chat's on the computer.
Why is it not going?
The computer.
Oh, you're on the computer right now. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
But then what's Restream on? Restream is on
the computer.
On the computer as well. Okay, I see. So you got some. You're like Launch Central.
Oh, all right, I put it in there everything happening.
So that's Lance's GoFundMe. So go fund him.
And I too will be able to do like AB things.
It would be good to be there's definitely some things. If you could lock in a configuration that allows you to do things like switch screens or
bring up a video I want.
All that
as long as I set it all up beforehand, which is what my whole life's been about. It's like everything has to I'll set it up beforehand. I got to know where I'm going. I got to know where I'm going to end up. I got to know how I'm going to go to the restroom.
Doesn't Streamlabs allows you to set up scenes?
Does it? Cool.
Yeah. And you can click, and you can have, like, just using your face stick, you can like change the different settings, right?
Really?
Yeah.
Well, maybe I should just,
because you could have one that's just a that you set up a scene that's just your browsing window and you on top or whatever. And then you can show that when you want to be browsing something. When you don't want to be browsing something, or you don't want them to see something, you just go boop, click it over to the other scene.
So should I go pay for my very own, or borrow from you?
Oh, that's not Restream. That's I mean, Restream. I don't know if Restream has scenes as well. Maybe they do. Yeah, I think Restream
what
has
were you
scenes
talking
as well.
about?
I was talking about Restream. Restream, you can use. They even have like on-screen buttons and things you can press for that. You haven't used scenes in Streamlabs at all?
Stream. Well, it's
I
been
wonder
a long
if I can export
since I've been
them.
on Streamlabs, buddy. It's been.
But aren't you using it? You're not using it now.
No.
Okay.
You can use it in conjunction with this.
Yeah, you could have that. You could have that feed into. I mean, I'm not sure if you need it. Streamlabs also allows you to broadcast to numerous channels as well. I just found that it was it was just a lot more stress on my computer. This is just a browser, right?
Right. That's one of the drawbacks of this is it's a browser, and therefore it like acts as a narrow point for information. So we're sending out some real shitty video.
Oh, that's because it's 720p. That's why.
Oh. Yeah, can you put it at 1080p?
Not now. No, not without paying. No.
Oh no.
But they want much? But they want another like $10 a month.
Oh my God, $10.
I got too many I got too many. I got too many subscriptions. If it's something
is really good, and it's much easier to edit. Trent's been like, "Can't David please do 1080p?"
What is he editing from at this point?
Just our well, because Restreams doesn't have an original video, right? And we can't get getting your original videos like.
I don't know if it does. If it does that or not. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think that's what you're paying for the other one, the upgrade as well. Well, what's better then? Should I be using something else? What would be better for this?
1080p.
But like with I could do that with Restream. That's 1080. Actually, yeah. Wait a second, because if we're doing it to the Damn Dirty Abe's channel, anyways.
Yeah.
That could work. All right. I mean, the other thing
I love David's brain. He's like.
The other thing I'm wondering is if we could do
how could I spend $5,000 to save this $10?
That's so funny. It's funny. Agnes said the same thing to me the other day, where she's like, "Wait a second, why don't you just?" And I'm like, "Well, because I'm looking at trying to get us setting up this and that, and I want to have a server for that." And she's like, "Or you could just." I was like, "I'm not wasting $20 a month on that. That's like, what are you kidding? But I can build it myself." But you don't really need Restream if you're doing on a proper PC, David. I'm not doing it on a proper PC though. I've learned that lesson. I don't. I need to do it on the laptop that I have, and I want to do it with as minimal fuss as possible. And I find Restream is just being very, very.
He needs less friction.
I don't need any friction, because if there's any friction,
no friction.
I get days I just don't stream and stuff. So, and the multi-stream plugin, yeah.
If it were up to David, the entire Earth will be covered in lube.
Exactly, as simple as possible. Sliding
he could
around,
just like
sliding happily all over
on
the
his
place.
tummy. Whee!
Exactly,
making walrus noises.
Exactly. Well, yeah, I make my own walrus noises.
Yeah.
OBS with social stream. OBS with social stream. That's another one. Okay. Yeah, I used to do OBS. And then I did Streamlabs because they bought. Well, they didn't buy.
Well,
they ripped off OBS.
Sponged. Yeah.
Yeah,
it was open source.
Yeah.
And then they did stuff to it, and then didn't keep it open source.
Yeah,
so then there was a big thing, and then Barney Cleese and those other computer nerds are like, "No, we must use something Ninja," and then that doesn't work for shit, and then they move on to something else. And
he's been using the Ninja Video Ninja thing for ages now.
Yeah, but they're always like every episode.
He's always that's because
audio problems.
Because he plays. He plays. That's what I'm saying. That's what this is my thing. Was I found that I spent so much effing time trying to figure stuff out because if anything changed, it all fell to shit. So that
it does.
And for you, same thing, right? You want it just set up, right? You want to be wheeled in and then like freaking just do it, right?
When they talk about getting a camera with a what's that called, DLS or DSLR mirror,
yeah.
whatever, so it looks good, and I'm like, nope, it's got to plug in USB or.
Well, and also, I don't know that they make that much of a difference. I mean, you can get cameras. No, I wouldn't make it any more complicated. Honestly, wouldn't make it any more complicated.
Yeah, no, I look good.
I'm with you. Yeah, you look as good as you're going to get, my friend. You look positively rosy and healthy compared to me.
That's what I thought. Look at you.
Look how icy cold I look.
I mean, you look good.
I'm like the prince of ice.
Then again, you were so attractive. That's what I think so neat is that you've lost so much.
I know, I have. It's true.
And you're still.
In a way, it's kind of a disability unto itself. You know, I used to live in a bubble of handsome.
A bubble of handsome.
Bubble of handsome. And now
handsome?
Now I live in a bubble of sympathy.
It's like beauty and handsome. It's like handsome.
What have you watched that has got you? What have you watched that you are now haunted by my youthful beauty?
I think it was, first off, you got the peepers. The blue peepers, they're just people say. People are talking.
The Newmans.
Some people are talking.
It's the Newmans.
Right. And really, if some people are saying it, isn't everybody really saying it? So everybody's saying you got the eyes. The blue peepers. I got blue peepers too, but you've got this.
Oh, they're blue. Yeah, they got some blue there. Yeah.
Yeah, but you've got this like, ooh. And then, but it was just something from Scanners or something because you had like this long, luxurious.
Oh my God!
Was like it looked like it was a shot from an 80s.
It was an 80s. It basically was an 80s. It was like a 90s video. Like it was, yeah.
Right.
That's what it was.
So you look like a hairband guy, right?
I look like a hairband with a pair of, and I've even got the tight jeans. I mean, it's like, no,
I think you had tight jeans.
I have tight jeans. Like, I guarantee you I had tight jeans.
You were trying to like destroy somebody's skull with your mind.
By looking like I'm giving birth. Yeah. There's lots of like, because for some reason
those eyes were really peeping.
Mental powers require, hemorrhoid like uncomfortableness.
Wholesome vampire, don't be sick.
Yeah. What's happening?
Don't be sick. I can just, I can see a flower and say, hey, that flower was beautiful. And not want to hump it.
It was. Yeah. I could do the Hoff. What do we got? David, this is because you allow too much natural light and do not adjust your white balance and exposure on the camera. This is why you look like a bad 1980s shoulder cam setup half the time. I like that look though, Jakander. That's the look. That's
what you shoot for.
Yeah, I mean, I could close the window and stuff, but I don't want to be in a. I want to see the sun. I want to,
Here comes the sun.
Yeah. And the color balance, I don't think I have any option to change anything on this right now because of maybe wait a second.
Wait, what kind of camera you got?
Well, I'm using the Keo right now.
Right. It's under Razor, whatever. You can do all kinds of things.
Oh yeah, if you install the Razor stuff.
Oh God.
Why would I do that when I could build my own Razor?
Yeah, when you could just go to ChatGPT or what's that other one?
I wonder if there's a system is there a system settings for it? I feel like there might have been a system settings for it at some point.
Just human flesh tone.
Let me see. Maybe I can do that. Wait a second. Hang on a second. I never tried this.
Wait a minute. We may have discovered a thing.
No displays. No, it doesn't look that I do. Huh.
But I just like the idea that David and I have a very common experience. I used to be able to like take bites by myself, and he used to be able to draw the ladies like they were, bees to honey.
There you go. That was it. Yeah.
And both.
But I didn't though. I didn't at all.
Dead.
I didn't at all. It was like, I was not
really. Robin Givens.
I was trying so hard.
The wife or ex-wife of Mike Tyson.
She's so lovely.
Dude, she was totally. Hey, David, you want to come over to my house? Oh no, look it. The only TV that works is in my bedroom.
No.
Gosh and golly,
that was not like that at all. She was absolutely lovely, and it was all.
Oh, I'm sure she was lovely. Oh no, will you look at that, David? I was only able to find my negligee to wear today.
Oh, Lance, Lance's very rich fantasy life is. This is what you were entertaining people with. I don't. Yeah, I thought maybe there was a camera thing, but I don't see a camera setting. I'll have to. Yeah, I guess I have to download the Razer software or whatever.
Yeah,
but it kept bugging me about like, do you want to? I don't want you there all the time, Razer software. I just want you here now.
Boy, everybody loved that negligee stuff.
Did they? Great. Yeah, please. Let's hope you do that again.
Dude,
yeah.
I'm telling you, we could have a show. We could. All you have to do
We've
is
got
give
a
in.
show. It's on this.
Just give in. No, where we're getting
big bucks.
Big
bucks.
We're getting Apple bucks.
I think this is. I come to the internet to get away from all of that stuff. All the weird Hollywood.
But let's get real. You haven't been paid.
No.
Paid. Like
for being here? No.
What if we? No. I just mean in general. We're talking. I mean, what if we could mock Momoa? What if we could say, "Hey, Momoa, what'd you make last year?" Oh, that sounds good, Momoa. That sounds really, really. At least you're trying.
Sorry, this is your show,
right?
This is the show. It was
us. That would be part of it.
Momoa.
Oh yeah, we'll mock everybody. You first,
of course, me first. We practice on me. The key is to practice on me, I think.
Right. Oh gosh, I can't wait to talk to Jensen Ackles.
Oh dear God! All right, okay.
Dean Winchester.
All right.
Did you watch
Supernatural?
Dude, I'm on season 13 or 14 right now.
Really?
Yeah, I've just gotten through the experience. I love me some Dean Winchester. I think he might be what you call tall challenged. I don't think he's the tallest man on earth. This is what I'm saying.
But he's not the tallest man, but he's definitely a strapping lad. He's taller than I am.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Wow, he's a strapping lad.
Yeah.
Do you think he had the same thing as you? Like he's like, oh my God, I'm so beautiful, but the women's, they don't come to me. That somehow I have this negative force field.
I really don't have
me.
that. I don't know. Oh my God. Who unleashed you on the internet? That's what I want to know. What are you watching now? Besides season 13 of Supernatural.
Last night I watched Freak, which is fantastic. Vince Vaughn is a serial killer. Okay.
Oh, is that like Freaky Friday only done with the? It's brilliant. Yes. I told you to watch that.
God, that's so good.
It's the best. He's so good.
Like when he's running.
Actually, she's good too, but he is.
Oh no, it's him. It's him. Yeah, Trenton was like, "Oh, she's such a good actress." I'm like, "Yeah, she's cute." But she doesn't make me think of Vince Vaughn.
She did a pretty good job.
Vaughn, given she didn't do bad. But when you look at this big guy,
that scene in the back of the car.
Oh my God!
Oh my God! It was it was actually like touching. It was like brilliant.
Dude.
It's brilliant.
It was. You know what? I was yelling at the TV. Marry that boy. He's trying to kiss you as Vince Vaughn, as a serial killer.
I loved it. I thought it was brilliant. Did they do a sequel? They didn't do a sequel to it, did they?
I hope not.
Yeah, me too.
Fantastic. What would you do?
It was. Yeah, I know. It was absolutely brilliant. I had so much respect for him in that because it's such a silly movie, but he committed 150%, and as a result, it was genius.
It was fantastic. Yeah, but like he's running, and then he's like when he's peeing. He's like, it's like an aardvark in here.
There was some brilliant line. Have you watched Bad Monkey or whatever it's called, or Sad Monkey or Bad? Yeah, I think it's called
Bad Monkey. Is it him?
Yeah,
or not Monkey Bone with the guy from?
No, it's him as a kind of a bit of a good but useless detective. He's so good. You will, if you liked Freak, you're gonna love Bad Monkey or whatever it's called.
You know, Vince Vaughn's got some range. If you really,
oh my God, yeah.
I always thought he was just like he does douche, likable douche.
Yeah,
but no, he's got quite the.
Well, he's likable douche in Bad Monkey, and it's really, I think you'll like it because it's almost like a Murder She Wrote, but it's like Vince Vaughn is the Murder She Wrote woman.
Speaking of that, you're on this week. You're debuting this week.
On what?
Mistletoe Murders.
Oh, is it on this week?
Season 2. Hallmark Channel, everyone.
Bring it on.
Don't miss it.
I don't have the Hallmark Channel.
Oh, no.
I was supposed to go to a screening, and I think I might have missed it.
You missed the screening of your own show?
I know. I feel kind of bad about it.
Dick.
I know.
Wow.
I've just been. It's
wow.
Coming back from the Netherlands. I'd like to live in Europe.
That's what it was. You're thinking about siestas and tulips and
That's it.
Smoking the dank weed.
That's so true. Well, not that, but yes. Oh no! Wait a sec. No, it's November the 3rd.
Yay!
And it's cast and crew. Oh, that'll be nice. Okay, all right, I can do that.
And you're one of those, right? So
I am.
Yeah.
I mean,
nice.
Yeah, and I mean, I gotta say, I just that is the most lovely bunch of people you could possibly work with and for, and it was amazing. Yeah.
Wait, can we do that? Somebody said watch party in Discord.
Can you do that?
Oh my god, can we do that? I've got a Discord. Somebody put up the Discord.
I don't know why not. So what we could watch? So we would stream the movie,
the show,
the show. Series. Yeah. Bad Monkey. I'm pretty sure it's Bad Monkey. It's on Apple. Bad Monkey. It was on Apple. Says my biggest fan from upstairs.
His wife. Let me tell you right now. Do not talk smack, even though she is wearing headphones. Watch. Hey, James. How's it going? Okay, it didn't work that time, but I'm telling you.
Oh, you think James made a mistake? Superhuman hearing?
I don't know what it is.
Yeah,
might be telekinetic. I'm not sure.
She said, "Yeah." No, you're just loud. That's me told. Sorry, honey, you trying to work?
I can hear her.
Yeah, she's given up on
She's highly tuned to you not knowing something or saying.
I got
something.
news. I got news for you.
Yeah.
Everyone is. That's like, within a few minutes of meeting me, everyone knows that there's a lot to correct. Yeah, we've got we're going to watch a baseball game today. So, are you watching all those?
Yeah.
Do you watch that at all?
I'm not. I would like to like baseball.
I feel like I have to because it's both of our homes. It's
LA going
and
there. Are you going to the park?
No, God no.
Oh, okay.
No.
I forgot.
We did see our first football game in the Netherlands, though.
David would spend like $30,000 work, 3D printing some kind of drone
to like
make you hover. Well, I was thinking a drone
would be nice.
A helicopter.
Yeah, that could hover over and watch the game for me.
Right, and you would watch it. No, you'd be there. You'd be in like a lawn chair on top of it.
Right. Carried by 50 drones.
Yeah,
exactly.
It'd be great.
Just have to turn off hardware acceleration. What are we talking about? What's going on here? Jesus, Darth Pearn's got some stuff going on.
Darth Pearn's got some.
Yeah, he's got some. Is it advice?
He's throwing it.
It's a watch party. I see. So, yeah, I'm torn. Tired of Dodgers winning, but USA, LOL. What?
Canada.
Yeah, what are you saying? I got a solution for you. Canada. There you go.
Elbows and poutine.
To share a show on Discord. I see.
Okay.
So,
well,
I'm sure there's a way.
I'll look that up.
Yeah.
We do have a Discord, everyone.
Yeah.
It's Damn Dirty Apes.
Oh, yeah. We've got a Damn Dirty Apes. Is anyone on it?
Yes.
I don't think I'm on it. How do you?
I bet you're not.
Did you send me one? A link or something? Or how do I?
I have a permanent. Somebody last week told me, or last time we were in this position, that it had shut down, so we made a permanent one.
Oh, right. Yeah. It has some of them have limits on how long they'll last for. If you put the link in the chat, I can go in there now.
Okay.
No pressure.
Okay. You keep talking.
No, I'm going to try to make you talk while you're doing it. It's just fun to watch.
No problem. I got this.
I know. It's
no problem.
You look like the penguin while you're doing that. The original penguin. Yeah.
Oh, Burgess Meredith.
Burgess Meredith. Remember that? Burgess Meredith. What the hell were they doing? They got some good people.
He was great.
Yeah. They were
Remember when his glasses? Remember when he got the library all to himself in Twilight Zone, but then his glasses got broken?
No. That's the Twilight Zone. That's Meredith Burgess in the Twilight Zone. I see. Okay.
Burgess Meredith.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Meredith Burgess is.
Meredith Burgess sounds like.
I think that was the lady in Family Ties.
There you go. Might have been Family Ties. I used to love Family Ties.
Yeah, me too. I love me some
I
Family Ties.
was a huge Family Ties fan. I wanted to be him, Alex P. Keaton.
Me too.
I wanted to be the conservative guy. The whole show was great. It's very true. Yeah. Oh boy. See, I distracted you. Now we're never going to get it.
I don't have it.
You don't have a Discord thing?
Like,
oh, wait a second. Maybe you know what? Maybe it's in my my chat with you somewhere.
Oh, I got it.
Okay. All right. Here it goes. Here goes, everybody. Lee Merriweather or Eartha Kitt were the best cast on Batman. Oof. I did have a big crush. Lee Merriweather, I had a huge crush on. Eartha Kitt sounded cooler.
But... Eartha Kitt was the first Lisa Bonet, which is interesting.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Interesting. Time Enough at Last was the title of that Twilight Zone episode. Wow, Dom's on that one. Dom Kusata.
God damn it.
What happened with that?
I sent an invite and it says invalid invite.
Uh-oh. See? That's the problem.
I don't got it.
Okay, I'm looking through and seeing. Okay, now you talk, and I'm going to look and see if you've got it in your list here somewhere.
Well, maybe. I mean, but that might be that one that's not, because Trent just turned it. Oh, wait. Hi, Mr. Hewlett. Ooh, bad start. I'm from Germany and a fan of Stargate. Special Stargate Atlantis. I love your role there. Well, that's nice.
That's very nice. Yeah, thank you.
He loved doing the role. Just for you, Horst.
Oh, what's this? Ah, yes. It's an invalid link. Damn it.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah. All right.
Now I got to get Trenton to help me, but no.
Can I ask you for it? Wait a sec. Is there a way to do that? Can I say like, hey, give me a new? Got it.
You got it?
No, I don't have it. No.
Shit.
Yeah.
You should be able. It should be just like.
It says ask you for a new link, but no, it doesn't.
Gives me an infinite.
Is there a way that I can look it up? Is there a way to look up a server?
Yeah, it's Damn Dirty Abe's server. I mean, I don't know.
Then how do I put that in?
I don't know.
You had to go and make your own server. All right.
Well, I mean, I thought it was a thing.
I thought that was a thing. It's supposed to be a thing.
That was a thing we were supposed to. I was supposed to.
Okay. Add a server. Here we go. Okay. Create my own. No. Join a server. Okay. I don't have an invite though.
Okay.
Don't have a link. Invite. Everybody. Oh, wait a sec. Hang on. Let's see if we can do this. Damn. Is it 3 different words? Dirty Abe?
Damn Dirty Abe should be 3 different words.
Okay. No, nothing found. So you're not like wide open. It's not open for everybody? No.
It is. Look, I got people here waving at me. Hello. Wait.
We'll get them to send an invite.
If I make here, how do I do it? I'm right now in Damn Dirty Apes.
Okay.
And
I have no idea. This is your world. This is your world of Discord.
Hey,
how do we do that?
In chat, how do I do
somebody
this?
Talk us through it. How do we do this? How do we send? There's got to be. Wait a sec. There's not at the top of the screen. There's not like a send invite from that server. Let me see if I can do it from
maybe the top. I see invite.
Yeah, if you right click on the server icon, you can invite people.
I got it.
All right.
I'm coming.
I knew you could. I had faith. I would post the invite link if a mod permits. Oh, right. The mods. We got the mods issues. Use this one. But of course, there's no. There you go. See, you can't put the. Yeah, there you go.
I got it.
Are you sending it to me on which platform are you sending
Discord.
it to? Discord. Okay, right. Okay, here we go. Any second now. Here it goes. It's going. Okay. Wait a second, everybody. Copy the text. Yeah. Copy the link. I'm going to see if I post it for everybody, if it works.
Dude, all right, we got peeps, 25 members.
Have a look. See what happens. There
8
you go.
Online.
That's more people than watch our videos.
That's more people than I know that can stand me.
Here we go. I'm joining. I'm joining it. Wave to say hi.
We are going to have a watch party. What would be a good watch time for people in the Europes?
Well, wait a second. How do we get it? Isn't it on when it's on? Is it like a?
No. It's
Is it a streaming thing?
Yeah, it's a streaming thing. We can watch it anytime you want.
It's a streaming service. So you've got the Hallmark Channel.
Do you know why we have it, David? Do you know why?
Why?
Because my friend's David Hewlett, and he was in a show that I.
Which one did you watch?
No, it was. I tried to find Turkey
You've
Drop.
got tons of different.
Did you see how cool that is? You see all that stuff I did in there?
A lot of stuff. It's true.
That's a lot of good stuff. It looks cool.
Very good. It does. It looks like there's a lot. Wow, there is a lot. Okay, hang on.
You can click on stuff. You can talk about stuff. People can tell
there are
us
rules.
things.
There are rules
Just about racism and calling me cripple.
Oh, all right. Okay. That's what you expect people to do. Hey, announcements. Why don't you announce to people we're going live?
I should.
You suck at this.
I had 25 people.
I used to do that. It occurs to me that it just occurs to me that I don't do that on mine either, which I totally should do.
That's okay.
Yeah.
You're irresponsible. We all know that.
The tech bandits. No one expects me to be.
I'm supposed to be better than that.
Yeah, you know it's true. You are. You're supposed to be so much better. Are you feeling like there is a backlash against? I feel like there is a backlash starting against AI.
Oh, no. Are you just now feeling it, are you?
Well, I feel like I'm hearing more and more about people dissing it and saying like, they don't want to see it. They want it out of their feeds and all that kind of stuff.
There's that. There was a couple kids that committed suicide when ChatGPT was pretending to be. I can't even imagine it. To me, I'm trying to make a fun ChatGPT, and I don't like it. Like I'm not talking to it for fun unless I know I want something. So I don't understand getting.
But was the AI? I just like. Do you blame the AI for that though? Like, don't you blame like mental health awareness
society
and society? Like, what the fuck are they doing talking about suicide with a chatbot, anyways?
Where are you guys on healthcare psychologically up there? Can you go to see a therapist?
Yeah. There's some, but it's not. It's the psychiatric stuff is difficult. Is very difficult. It's not. It's that there aren't enough psychiatrists. There aren't enough psychiatrists, doctors, anything. The wait lists are terrible, and of course, if you've got a mental health crisis, you don't have a lot of time to wait. It's pretty good for people up until they're 21. So I think there's a lot of services going up to 21, and then after 21, you are literally just like at sea, basically.
Dude, that's like muscular dystrophy. They used to buy my wheelchair. They used to like, oh gosh, you need a bed, Lance? Here you go, buddy.
Well, because it's the cute, the cute kitty kids with problems, and disabled kids are cute. But as unfortunately, we get older.
I think it was 18 when I got shut off.
Really?
Because it was like, you could be on a fancy Medicaid, Lance.
I guess that's it. It just you switch hands. Unfortunately, here though, it becomes. I mean, I know it's much harder to find psychiatric help. And if you don't have a doctor and you're not in an area that has a lot of doctors, then it's tough. But the wait time's the biggest issue, which I didn't have when I was in the States. Excuse me. When I was in the States, the beauty of having the insurance
money?
that I had was and money. I mean, the reality is you could either pay for it or you can have your insurance pay for it. But
have you had success with that? And you don't have to tell me. You could say nope.
Success with
psychiatry or counseling.
I've never been to it. No, I've never done. I mean, I've done. I've taken medication.
Is it because we're old assholes?
I think so.
Like,
yeah.
Who are you telling? What are you telling me?
But that's part of the thing is I don't like. I mean, I don't know. No, I haven't. I mean, I'm very curious about something called CBT, cognitive behavioral therapy, which is
just like shock you.
No, but it's like sort of tricks to knock yourself out of a loop or to like when you start freaking out about this, there are certain things you can do to help counteract that. And
this is how old we are, dude. Like Trent and those guys started using terms like intrusive thoughts. I'm like, what? What are those? And I'm like, oh shit, I've got those. That kind of stuff. And we just didn't talk about it.
You did not talk about it.
No, we're of that age where it's like it's weakness.
It was weakness.
It was
weakness. It wasn't just weakness. It was self-indulgence.
Something wrong with you. You're being weak and shake it up, bitch, because there's stuff.
And no one wants to talk about that, and it's not interesting. And it's. I feel like I've overcome that.
I mean, and that's your dad, right? Not your dad, but a dad in general.
But dads in general, yeah, exactly. Dads, shake it off, man. Yeah, they don't look. It's like what do you do when you're having a bad day? What
you
bad
think
day?
I like this?
What isn't
life?
A bad day?
Shut up.
Every day's a bad day. You get up, you do your work.
I bury people for a living.
But that's literally it. And I think that there was a thing on the news this morning about lazy girl jobs, and they're trying to get jobs that pay $50,000 to $60,000 a year, and you can have a couple of them, and you can easily drop out when you want to. That they're not jobs that are a life passion. They're not jobs that you're expected to be passionate about. They're jobs that you can do in a couple of hours a day, and you just.
I was thinking you should join OnlyFans, but go ahead.
Right. Right. Well, but again, what's funny about, we're talking about the AI thing for a second there. The AI thing is going to replace that as well.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Even VO3 I still felt like I'm settling. I'm always settling for what.
Yeah. No, I agree. But if it comes to just getting stuff out there, like if you OnlyFans stuff, perfect example, you create some highly attractive man or woman or whatever you want for that matter, and then have it entertain people.
Horst,
I mean, yeah.
Horst, you're a teacher? I too was a teacher.
It's true.
Mathematics,
hard
high
to
school
believe.
and college.
Yeah.
That's why I offer to help. Nobody wants help. Everybody hates the math guy.
I really hope I see you again in a great movie role, maybe a new Stargate. Who knows? Yes. Well, as we just said, you can go check out Mistletoe Murders if you want to have some fun. That is a fun show. That is a non-stressful Murder, She Wrote type show with an
David's the beefcake in that one.
Hardly. No, there is a beefcake. Yeah. Peter Mooney he's a good-looking guy. But it's and Sarah is absolutely lovely. It's go check that out. High school teacher. There you go. Horst is a high school teacher. Yeah.
I saw he was older. Aw, I'm so sorry, Mike. Well, not sorry. I feel for you, buddy.
So what happened after my mom passed away? I missed that. What was that? After my mom passed away, Dad just broke down completely. No one offered him proper help. He had to do it ourselves. As he was older, they did not consider him as important. Yeah, no, that's
right. That's not cool.
Well, and also, again, there just wasn't there. I mean, it was like you'd have to have a breakdown, and then the response to that would be to basically put you away somewhere for a little while.
Dude, they thought allergies were a weakness. It was in your head.
My grandparents, my grandmother used to say that allergies were imaginary.
They're in your head. It's like
I would come in with my eyes out to here, all red and wheezing, and
you just don't want to mow the lawn.
You go out and play. Bastard. Off you go play in the hay. Roll in the hay. Yeah, but that's
rolling.
Yeah, and it wasn't mean. They just truly didn't. They didn't believe in it. I mean,
that's kind of mean. I mean, like you could just shake it off.
Well, no, it was like that was their. But yeah, also keep in mind, I was the kid with the crusty nose who's always like, I don't feel so good. I was always like, I don't like horses. They kick me. I wouldn't want to have been around me, frankly. So
I'll bet your stuffed animal was basically had a suit of armor of mucus, dried mucus.
It was a teddy bear named Sebastian, and
Sebastian.
But I would carry it to school. I brought it to school for years.
Did you ever do it ironically?
In my teens? No, I did it in my teens.
It was ironically.
Yeah. I had that was the whole point. I would bring it with me as kind of an attention seeking thing. Because I wanted to be
so amazing.
I wanted to be Sebastian Flight from Brideshead Revisited.
Yeah. Brideshead Revisited.
Yeah. It was sort of like
Is that like a play or something?
It was a book by Evelyn Waugh. And it was what's funny is I don't think I even realized this at the time, but it was basically a gay relationship in the God, what would it be? 19, I guess, First World War? No, I don't know. I think it was somewhere around the First World War. When of course none of that was.
Yeah, we're returning to those good old days.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But it was just, I loved it because I just loved these characters. This wonderfully flamboyant character who wandered around he was a fabulous disaster and of great moneyed background. And he would sort of like get drunk and throw up in people's houses and then apologize by filling them with flowers the next day. And he always walked around.
Arthur.
Always walked around with a teddy bear. It's very Dudley Moore. Very Dudley Moore. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if Dudley Moore wasn't actually
based on that.
Not Dudley, but Arthur. I wouldn't be surprised if Arthur wasn't based on it.
That's great. I love that movie, dude. That is a good movie. I don't care who you are.
But now, again, you couldn't do that movie now. They tried to. They did it with what's his face.
But why do it again?
The weird guy.
They're saying you couldn't do Blazing Saddles, but I think you could.
Well, they did Naked Gun.
Right.
and they managed to get around. Although I got to say, it wasn't that funny, to be honest. I didn't.
What was the one with Robert Downey Jr. where he's pretending to be a black guy? No, he was a white actor.
Yeah, that was
going to play a black guy. Tropic Thunder.
Tropic Thunder. Yeah. Tropic Thunder was amazing.
See, but again, I think you could make that.
To this day, Ben Stiller defends that. I mean, that's like,
I think he is right. The guy doing the thing is an asshole.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You're not saying, wow, you should, we used to have shows back when you and I were young. Actually, they approached it. Do you remember that one where that kid, he plays doctors on stuff now, but he dressed up in blackface because he didn't get into college. Like he wanted to go to Harvard or a big Ivy League school. Oh, God. What was it? He even had curly hair, more of a Jerry curl. Oh, my God. Soul Man.
Oh, right. Yeah. There were a bunch of those kind of films at the time.
But Soul Man still had the lesson of, dude, you have no idea what your position you have and your but still, that'd be hard to remake.
But it's also Hollywood to be. Also, the fact that Hollywood was making it in the first place is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chorizo. Wait.
Liam Neeson did a reasonable job. He did. Look, I thought Liam Neeson was absolutely fantastic. I just don't think the writing had the same kind of comedy to it. Who's gone? Who's out of here?
Chorizo
fan. How are you? He's out of there. Is that all right? Well, enjoy.
Bye.
Enjoy. You know what? I gotta get out of here too. I gotta run.
David's old. He's gonna have to watch a game.
Jesus Christ, we've been going for 2.25 hours.
And we didn't even talk about anything.
We talked about nothing. Talk about human slop. We have just done a fantastic job of that.
Wow.
All right, everyone, go check out the Discord. We'll have to hop on Discord, figure out how we're gonna do some like.
We are gonna stream and watch David Hewlett. The one-time great.
The one-time actor from the 80s, currently inactive, as it says in one of the film guides. Yeah.
No. You look at you. You got work all the way up and down that thing.
There's a few chunks in there where there's a few chunks where I decided to retire.
Maybe the early 2000s or late 90s. You probably
there was a couple of
break.
There were a couple of breaks. I took a couple of breaks. Yeah. RJ Page has just joined the Discord. Welcome.
Yay!
I think I've joined it too now. Like, does that mean by going in I've joined it, right? I mean, that means I'm in.
I don't know. Right? Go to server and then.
Yeah. Why is
woo?
Oh, that's Tech Bandit. I see. Oh, I'm the wrong one.
It's got my picture on it.
Does it?
With me holding a sword.
Let me see. Oh, that one. There you go.
Woo!
You holding a sword. Yes. That's how perfect.
Perfect.
All right. Okay.
Everybody be awesomely happy if you can.
Indeed.
Fight it. Yeah. Fight the black dog.
Happy is good. Have you cheered up at all? You feel like you've
I feel a lot better. Yeah, I do. Yeah. Just mentioning the dog makes him go get in his place.
Well, to some extent. Yeah. You know what it is? It's because you get to talk about it with other people. But if you think otherwise, it's just there, right?
Yeah. Well, oh, God. Dude, the things I say to myself inside my head are awful. Did you ever read Kafka's Metamorphosis?
Did I ever watch?
Read Kafka's Metamorphosis is short.
No.
You should read. But he did The Man in the High Castle.
Oh, okay. All right.
No, he didn't. That was... What did Kafka do? Metamorphosis, okay?
Yeah.
This guy wakes up and
he's Metamorphosis. Yeah, I never read it, but I've
okay?
heard a lot about it. Yeah.
I read that and I went, holy shit. I know exactly what this is about. I went and looked in the library. Back then we used the card catalog. And nobody had talked
the Dewey Decimal System, in fact.
Yeah. Microfiche.
I had wasted classes learning how to use the Dewey Decimal System. But anyways, yeah.
True. Did you use the microfiche?
I did use microfiche, but I used to get motion sickness doing it. Seriously, all the swirling back and forth would make me feel sick. So I didn't.
Action, man.
Yeah.
And I said, oh, I know what this is about. He had a disability or something pop up. I go look and he caught tuberculosis before writing that. So he saw himself as the dirty thing that needed cared for and could only stay in his room. So I wrote my own critical analysis of it. But who cares?
So your point is you should read that.
No, well, I think you should read that. But like nobody in the universe has ever said, oh, I know what Kafka's Metamorphosis is about because I lived it. right? And you're like,
right.
because I feel like my dad lived all the way up, taking care of me every single day. He died, and I just got passed on like the shittiest jewelry you could ever get. That has like you have to buff it every
You called
day.
yourself the curse, which I thought was horrible.
I am. I feel like I'm a curse.
God, that's not good.
That gets in your head, dude. Because it's like, how many generations am I gonna like?
As many as you can.
Yes.
That's the key.
Even my sister's getting old now. She's going through menopause. Woo.
Oh, I'm sure she loves you sharing that with the world.
Oh no! Oh God, I'm gonna die.
Yeah, you're gonna die.
Nobody say anything.
Oh, guess who isn't gonna get fed for the next 6 weeks? Yeah,
exactly. No, she has a very strict. I always do stuff for Lance, even if he pisses me off.
Even if he's pissed me off, it's very good.
Yeah,
very good.
So
may not want to push that though. I don't want to push.
No, especially in public with all the public people.
I'm here as your conscience. Your glowing, slightly blue conscience. That's what I'm.
Oh, everybody is so good. Well, y'all got compliment on me, but I'm poor. Ha! You'll get nothing from me.
All right. Let's by all means move over to the Discord, have a chat, talk to Lance. I'm
sure. They asked if you could put the Discord in YouTube chat.
Isn't it in YouTube? It didn't go in all of them?
I know.
Is it if I do that, it should go in.
Oh, go for Cliff for that. My condolences. Buy her a fan necklace. Okay.
All right, get out of here. So the chat. So I'll put the link. Wait a sec. If I go to YouTube now, I can put it in.
Damn dirty
chat,
ape.
Right. Oh, there it is. Live. There we go. Okay. I do this. Paste. There you go. It's in. There you go. The Discord. It's in the Discord chat as well. Oh, stop it.
Yeah.
There you go. Now I'm
on the Damn Dirty Abe's channel. You can go to About there, and there is a link to join the Discord there as well.
Oh, smart. Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
All right. Very good.
Again,
you might have to relink it. What? I may have to relink it. Oh, I see. On the Restream. I see.
On the Restream. Oh, shit.
All right.
Everybody have a wonderful week.
Enjoy yourselves.
Halloween. Woo.
Oh, God, it's Halloween.
Nobody comes to my house.
I wish nobody came to my house, but they come hard and fast for the first hour, and then you're sitting there waiting. And I can't even fake not being there because the freaking dog's at the window barking at
David's like the guy who turns off all the lights.
That's what I do. I do that. I totally do that.
The buggers are right at the door.
I know, but no, but I don't mind the little kids, but as soon as they're like 14, it's like, get your own candies, little jerks.
What if you walked out and just pelted them with candy? Like, do you have a good overhand throw?
I do. Yeah, it's true.
My dad
I'd get run
took
out
me
of
one time trick or treating, and my sister would go up to the door and say that my brother's over there in a wheelchair, and I was behind the car, and Dad was standing next to me. You know, he's got this big beard and everything. They go, "Isn't he too old to be getting candy?"
I can't even see him. Dad, put me in a better position for more candy. Oh my God!
Dad's like,
so nobody comes to the door for you now. There's no people in the neighborhood.
It might be okay. I used to we do this whole scary thing.
Yeah.
You know, with
But you were too good at it. Scared people away.
And then all the children, oh, I'm crying.
Right.
I'm scared. Don't take me there.
Isn't that the point of Halloween? Though?
Yeah, but we don't do that anymore, and they still don't come. They do a thing downtown, trick or treat street or something,
right?
So that they know there's no razor blades in their apples. Blah blah blah.
We suck.
That's all fake too.
We suck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suck. Oh, man, humans, stupid humans. It's the Abes.
Stupid humans.
It's the Abes. I don't see you putting razor blades in apples. No, because you can't.
No, maybe I can't.
Yeah,
and that's why I don't. But still,
no, that's still. Less information is going to do better for you. I think.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Exactly.
Man,
all right.
I want that Dalek suit.
I'll say, be brave, be kind, be brilliant, and cheerio, and huzzah, and all that kind of stuff. And we will talk soon. Yeah.
Fight.
All right, everyone.
Bye.